Hello everyone, it is Iron. Hope you're having a wonderful day today. We're back with Genshin. We're going to be doing a bit of the grind today, but we're going to keep it nice and low energy because I'm low energy today. So yeah, we've still got the event to do. We still have the Windbloom one from last time, which I've only really spent time trying to perfect the songs that we done on stream, which was the first two. Well, I think everything's unlocked now. We're also going to be doing dailies. We're going to be doing a bit of domain grinding because it's Saturday and I'm currently trying to level up Dia. I think Dia. I have no idea how I'm meant to pronounce it. I think I've said it different like every time to different people. She's currently level 80. We're close. You can't see it behind me, but we've just got to get her local speciality. So I can't do that at the moment, but we can get some other things for her. Level up her talents because they're all level 1 at the moment. Yeah, so I need Praxis, which is Wednesday, Saturday, Sunday. So I've been waiting because I missed out on Wednesday. I didn't realize till Thursday. I was like, oh wait, I was meant to do something yesterday. So we'll be grinding a bit of that today. You know, just taking it chill, being relaxed. And yeah, as I said, maybe doing some of the character stuff, some of the character stories, because I meant to do those last time, but I didn't get around to them. So yeah, we got the daily commissions, Millennial Mountains. Why does that sound? Oh, that is a new quest. Interesting. I've been doing some of the world stuff, just going around. Ah, and that was a random quest I found. It was just a random dude in the chasm, I think. Yeah, I didn't realize I got primos for that. Nice. So yeah, it's just going to be a slow, relaxing day. We'll start off with actually taking pictures, I think. That's right, the photo taking is in my capability. We just got to figure out where everything is. Actually, that's it. I was going to see what songs there are. I think they've all unlocked by now. If not, there's like the last one to go. Because obviously it's been a week. I'll give it a go. I just want to see what ones there are. Because I was enjoying listening through. Yeah, they're all unlocked now. Which, I'm nervous. So I've got like Canaris on them. So Canaris is where you 100% it all. Like you don't miss a note. Everything's perfect. And then, yeah, the rest I just haven't even touched yet. Because I was like, oh, you know, I'll save it for stream. And now I'm like, I want to get perfect on everything. But it means a lot of grinding it out. And then we have, like, the Pac-Man minigame, which I think gives you the most primos per thing. But it's, like, the easiest and didn't really change all throughout. But how about we start off... We'll do the daily commissions. Then we'll do some event stuff. And then we'll see where we're at. Have to stretch. I don't know why. I woke up and like all of my bones, just especially like the arms, just felt weird and numb and tingly, and I don't know why. I don't know if I slept on them wrong, like I slept a bit weird, or what. But it felt like after a workout, where you're all sort of numb and achy. I'm like, I didn't work out yesterday. I didn't do anything yesterday. So why am I dying? Ooh, okay. I thought this might have been an Eye of the Storm, which is just a pain in the arse with Scaramouche. And that's why we have Raiden. To make everything so much easier for us. Not that anything's much of a struggle anyway. I have up to my world level. I was keeping it at 50 before, although I have finally brought it up to 54, I think I am. Like it went straight to 54, and obviously it's a bit of a slow grind at these levels to go up any higher. But I have noticed you do get more things. Like, you don't necessarily get better loot, like you can't get better loot, but you do get it more common, which is nice. Because even being level 50, it's like, okay, so you can get the highest tier stuff. I hadn't even heard that line. But yeah, I hadn't... Or even getting the common stuff was still a bit of a pain. But it does seem to drop almost all the time now. Maybe that's just placebo. But it also drops like multiple of the really basic stuff, which is good because obviously you can build that all up. I did not have a look at whatever you're doing. Honestly, you end up redoing the commissions so much they just blank out. Search tree for 3 traces of wind. Oh, that's right, we've got to climb the tree. Can I make it? Just about. Eggs. Steal in your eggs. Okay, what do we have in the tree? Where are these traces of wind? Oh, it's the feathers, isn't? Is it the feathers? Yes. No, leaves even. I thought it was a feather. We're just finding leaves in a tree. And that tells us there's wind there. Can is. Sneaky. I always forget that's even a mechanic up until we require it. I'm just going to hand this lady a box of leaves. It's like, hey, there's leaves here. This tells you there's wind. Not that it's just a tree. I even put them inside the box, you know? The magic tree. Some commissions are a little odd, I'm not gonna lie. There's a couple of them I'm specifically waiting for, which are the Snezhnayan achievement ones. Because I didn't realize you had to do specific things for that achievement. I was wondering how you got it for the longest time. It wasn't until I looked into it that you've got to do specific things in the commission to actually then get the achievement for it, which is crazy. Because I know one of them, I was rushing around for, and he, the guy who you do it for even says like you're too slow. You've got to do it in under a minute. You've got to like run somewhere, kill a bunch of enemies, run back, it all in under a minute. And there's like other requirements for him as well. He's got like 3 different or it's one commission, but you can choose how to do it in 3 different ways. And it's like one of them you've got to not break any boxes or something. I'm trying to hit that guy up there, but I can't target. I can't remember what you've got to do for the second one. And then yeah, one of them you've got to do it in under a minute. I don't think there's any indication of how you're actually meant to do that. Maybe there is, and I've always just sort of skipped over it, being like, okay, go here, kill that guy, and that's it. But yeah, seeing there's like, huh, okay, I got to do it very specifically.
Fundamentally speaking,
I mean, I want it. Oh.
Yet people lavish praise only upon the former.
Oh.
Fate can be truly arbitrary.
I wonder if that's an environmental voice line where he talks about the snow. Because obviously this is the only place with snow. I'm just going to leave you there, big fluffy boy. See, look at him just relaxing there. I do love them. It's typically like, I think they're Laura Charles. They just vibe. They just chill there. Unless you get like right up next to them or directly in front of them, they tend not to bother you too much. God, I love being able... Scaramouche really is just convenient. Just being able to float everywhere. Also, these are the wings that you get from this area, which I kind of like because they look like an owl. Or like some kind of bird. Obviously they're wings, so I guess so. But you can see the gems in the middle. I don't know, they look like eyes to me. And it's sort of a beak. Bonk. None of that. Said none of that. So it's like he's making all the effect noises with his mouth. So when he's throwing all the wind. Obviously all the characters sort of do that. But I don't know. For some reason with Scaramouche it just feels even more childish and I love it. It's just adorable. He's so edgy but so adorable. Whoosh. Okay, commission's done. Oh, actually, no. It's Saturday today. I was like, do I have the weekly stuff to do? But I don't think I do. Although, I do actually have weekly stuff to do. I don't have the bounties and the requests, but I do have to potentially try and get as much like Dream Solvent as possible.
Thank you for
I have never heard you speak English before, Catherine. It was kind of more robotic than I was expecting, but that also makes sense. Okay, what was the other thing I was going to do? Oh, that's right. I was going to hop onto the event. That's right. Because this thing has been driving me insane because it's marked with the little exclamation point. Breezy snapshots. Because, yeah, I think... Yeah, we can do all these now. Where is this? Check the photo. Oh, I know where that is. Oh, it takes you there anyway, so... Not bad, then. I remember when I first played, it's like, oh, this area is massive and, like, it looks super important. Oh, I need my camera. Right. Right. Inventory. There it is. We're not going to be able to keep this, sorry. Whenever I see things here. Oh, that's right. I got a portable waypoint. Literally for the quest I was speaking about earlier. Oh, so we got fireworks, which I absolutely love. Wait, cannot use in your current state? Oh, that's because I'm attacking. So I think this was from the event recently gone in Leeway. I can't remember what it was called. But I just love it because fireworks. Can I get ready to launch? Oh, that's right. I just went crazy with it. I just grab ones and I'm like, yeah. Not stop. Just begin launching. Because I love it. It's just... Where is it? There we go. Oh, that's right. I was doing like shorter fireworks. Because some of them I've been like, oh, okay, send them up nice and long. Other ones, nah. I was running around Leeway being a menace. Right, my camera. Just like setting off fireworks next to all the NPCs. For me, that was hilarious. I don't know why. I was like, yeah, I'm gonna just go set off fireworks around everyone. Oh, actually, maybe I'm secretly a genius. Oh, it's gone. I was gonna say with the fireworks there, that could look pretty cool. Character must wield the power of pyro. My bad. Not character. I've got to go into party setup. There we go.
I got you, boss.
I got your boss. Nice. I wonder. Nah, that's too much pyro. I was trying to make it look cool. I forget she pulls it out and then she throws it down. Yeah, I was gonna go like... Can I do it again? Something like that. But okay, we got that one. Always forget about the requirements. Nice. 30 primos, 120 tickets. That's right, I gotta remember to get all the tickets. Gotta refine that weapon we got. Storm Terror's Lair. Mondstadt. Said you use normal something. I think it wanted me to use a normal attack. Okay. Not bad, not bad. All these odd little requirements. Why do I have swords around me?
It does actually rain in the desert on occasion.
Ooh.
And when it does, it's always a lot heavier than this.
Okay. Do you know, I don't think I'd ever realized that, like, environmental voice effects. That's kind of cool. Whoosh. Okay. There's two, like, next to each other over here. What do we need for this one? We'll go here. I mean, obviously we can move it around. I need to like zoom in. Oh, that's right. I forget. There's like two different forms of zooming in. So you can zoom in there, but then I can actually like zoom in on a focal point. Wish I could move that. Go in like that. Then zoomed in a bit. Yeah, sure. Why not? Not that it's going to make any difference. Turn around. Kind of. No, I think it sort of works. I was hoping I'd catch more of it in rather than just one line. But it's kind of interesting. Not that I'm really saying this. I just like making nice pictures, you know? I like looking cool. Okay. Breezy snapshots. Yoink. All those primos. Gotta save up those wishes. But more characters. The thing is, at some point I want to get all the characters purely to get all their banner... name cards. That's right. They're not banners in this. They're called name cards. It's where you've got to get like the friendship level 10 with them all. Just so I collect them all. Get everything. Hoard it. Yoink, yoink, yoink. I also need to go around capturing animals. I always forget about that. Oh, don't tell me it's up there. It's up there. That's fine. That's fine. We can climb. It's easy. It's all good. Okay, luckily there's like actually a path-ish here. I've been in the chasm a lot collecting things and it's just sheer cliff. Trying to get up anywhere is a pain. Can I? Okay. I was like, is there a ledge here? There is. Oh, that's right, I gotta shoot bird. Oh, that bird's gone. No, I gotta shoot falcons out the sky for the other achievement. I've been looking at sort of clearing things up. Ooh. Oh, so we got to get both these focal points in. Let's bring it up a bit. Maybe? What do we need to do for it? Oh, between 5 PM and 7 PM. Honestly, I kind of like the night hours, though. Night hours, best hours. We want to try and get as late as possible. But we'll give it a few... Yeah, we'll give it like 30 in-game minutes because the time goes quite quick. So I've got to be quick with this picture. Although... oh, that's beautiful. That is beautiful. Not as fancy as I was hoping it would be. Like the environment, if there wasn't this blue line, it wouldn't be too bad. But look at this gorgeous like pink coming in. Then it sort of goes almost to a bit bluey over here. I wish I didn't have so much going on behind me, but it's fine. I mean, can I redo that? I can. Obviously, it's not going to really count for anything. I need to get rid of Scaramouche. Scaramouche looks cool. The back with Raiden, although, is a little odd. What is that? Oh, I see. I've never used any of these settings. I guess I can't really get rid of the back of that, though. Nah. It's fine. I was going to try and do one where, like, the wind's in the midair and everything. Obviously, the picture one's just, like, sort of easy, very relaxed. Not very interactive, if that makes sense. Because you just need to be in a place. Ooh, okay, we're in the snow. See how this goes. See how chilly we get.
Fundamentally speaking, there's little difference between snow and
Okay,
rain,
buddy.
Yet
You...
people lavish praise only upon the former.
Oh my god, you're even talking here.
Truly arbitrary.
Zoom. Whoops. Zoom. Ooh, there we go. And just, like, hide his face. I guess. What do we need to do for this? 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. That's a big time frame. I don't hit it, but it's a big time frame. Early in the morning. Well, not that early. Diddle-a-dum. Photo taking mode. Not too bad. It's like view image. I'm like, oh, you know, I'll save it. I'll save it. He's just looking at his hand. He's got frostbite going on. Poor Scaramouche is cold. Oh, see, it would have been cool if we got the orb in that. I must have been slightly too early for it. I'll say, does he not have any voice for that? Because I know the Japanese VA does. Where are we going? Wrong one. Wrong menu. There's so many menus. Yoink. Even more primo. Ooh, the primo. That's the thing. Part of me wants to try and get... Ooh, that's a nice image. Part of me wants to try and get Mika. But I'll need to see how they play and everything. I think they've been shown off anyway. Like already. Leaked at least. But I might need to look and see what their abilities are like. Because, I don't know, I'm tempted with them, but we'll have to see also who comes out around the same time. Oh my god. There's also a weapon I do want to get for Dia. Not a good one for Dia, but I want it because it looks cool. Oh, it's up there. Okay, it's going to be easier to probably be here. Oh god, no, actually everywhere around. Getting up to that plateau really sucks. It's not like the end of the world, it's just far away from everywhere else you can be. It's over there. Actually, it's not as bad as I thought it was from this side. I guess I've always gone from here, where I've had to climb up all the walls. It just hasn't gone too well. Okay. Gotta take our pictures. Take everything. Oh, not here. Oh, over there. Okay. Still not too bad to get over there now. I think it's just going to be easier, like teleporting and running over rather than trying to climb up the wall.
Fundamentally speaking,
Oh, buddy, please.
between snow and rain, yet people lavish praise only upon
I know. You feel bad, Scaramouche. But you're not snow. You're not as crunchy. Or maybe you are. Maybe you're very crunchy. Oh, okay. So that's what we're trying to take a picture of. Oh, wait, like scrolling out? Oh, no, I guess scrolling out does scroll out. For some reason, it just felt inverted. Wait, what am I meant to do for this one?
Exchange pleasantries. It's rather
I think...
pathetic to force a conversation just to
Who are you talking to? Character in... I need to wait for his idol then. Let's see what you do, Scaramouche. We're waiting on you. Ooh. Does that count? It does. I wasn't sure whether to do it early or not.
Relax.
I don't know. Okay. And then, is it the last picture now? Am I finally almost done with the pictures? I am. Oh, we're taking this one. Ooh, wait, okay. Not as interesting as I was thinking. It's like seeing it mentioned worm rest. I was like, oh, okay. We're taking a picture of dragon bones? No, it looks like we're taking a picture of trees. It's like we've got all these bones and everything over here. I was like, oh, you know, we could take a really dramatic sort of picture. But nah. Trees. That's where the good shit at. That's what we're going for. Sorry, a bit of coffee to wake myself up. Although not all of it feels like it diluted, so it's just extremely bitter. Unknown, hello. No worries, no worries. Have a nice day, and look after yourself. We're just being chill today. Yeah, does it really just want picture of trees? Oh, wait, okay, no. I thought it wanted picture of trees and Frost Mage, except it didn't. That's just the ring around him. That's his shield. Why can I not? Why's WSD not do? Oh, there we go. Was I already at the limit of it?
There's no such thing as pure freedom in this world.
Character in this world, power of pyro. Okay. You know, I'll just take a picture with her. And just get it over and done with. I wonder why they wanted so much pyro for Windbloom. I think that was the only element that was required. Okay. Oh, that's right. There's like the battle pass challenges. Not 2 levels from that. That's not bad at all. Getting all the gifts.
My people are used to
Getting all shiny. Nice. I don't know why I hit go take photos. That's not what I meant.
I hope that one day.
How many primos are we up to? 300, sir. That's not bad. That's not bad. I'm trying to save up my blue wishes now as well. Because I think Dia moves onto that banner after this one. Which isn't too bad. Although I find it easier to get like the rainbow ones. Or I tend to convert everything into the rainbow wishes. I can't remember. Is it intertwined fate? I think. Boy. Yeah, so we'll just go out and do the rest of the event. We'll do the Pac-Man, then we'll try the music because I might try and grind the music a little bit.
Guns out, guns out. Just sucks that I got so much work to do.
Don't worry, you've got no work to do, dear. We're out here having a nice time. We're enjoying the event. We're relaxing. Give me primos. How many of these are there? There is quite a few of these. That's not bad then. Complete inverted win. Complete. Okay, so we've got to get a score of 4,000 to get everything. Actually, I wonder. Nah, probably not. Because Dia gives you a 10% movement speed boost, but probably doesn't in the event. I was thinking, oh, you know, that could work out super well. Preparing. Ready to run. Floral pursuit. Okay. Oh, some of these are a little speedier than they once were. You don't see shit. Jesus. What was the thing I got? Oh, the balloon pop, I think. So heckin' speedy. Running around. That's what I thought. Come back here, come back here. Oh, don't run into the next one. No, I gotta get every balloon. Every single balloon. Can I? Yeah, I should be able to grab these without issue. So I don't necessarily need to pop everything. Oh, okay. For some reason I went to use my E. Couldn't. And I was like, wait a second. Probably so I don't jump over everything. Okay, we've got speed boost there. Speed boost there. As soon as I move, you go chase me. Yep. That's what I thought.
Quit following me.
You know, that's finally appropriate, Scaramouche. That's finally appropriate. Oh, there's like balloons in you. There we go. I was wondering where one of these would have been. Bam, bam.
Quit following me.
Is that all the balloons? Here it is. Good, good, good.
Quit following me.
Ooh. Can I? Yeah, there we go. That's what I thought. Additional bloom balloons. Bloom, bloom, bloom. This is another attack, right? Yep. Because I want to get every balloon. Nice. Ooh, can I? I think that last one's going to be a bit of a pain. Might... Oh. Heckin' balloons.
Too slow.
It's like, whoops. I'm stuck because I tried turning around.
Quit following me.
I went to activate that. It didn't activate and then I almost ran straight into a balloon.
Quit following
Gotcha.
me.
Okay, hit that score. I don't know if that was like the max score. Well, actually, you probably get more from just blowing things up. That was shorter than the first one, though. Like, much shorter. Or it felt shorter. None of them feel super long, anyway. It's so bitter. It's so bitter, and I deliberately don't make it taste better, and I don't know why. Nice. Oh, when you click on them, they get like their little squinty eyes. That's adorable. Oh, we gotta get 4,500 points for this one. Okay, so the points vary between them. Wasn't sure if it was gonna be like 3,500, 4,000 for all of them, or if there were different levels to what they wanted. Is that? Oh, okay. I was like looking at the map. It's like, wait a second. That's showing balloons behind me. Okay. This might not be awful. It might be. Yoink, yoink, yoink. Bonk, 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 bonk. Can I can go this way. I could have gone that way. You had to be a weenie about it. Can I run up and around? Yes. You can't come up. Yeah, no, you can't come up the stairs. You can't go up the stairs. There's nothing in this room, is there? Cool. Wait, not this way. Where am I going here? Oh, do I go back up to the start? Wait, I do. Oh, what does this do? Rotate left. Okay, so it's now puzzle game. But not what I was expecting then at all. Oh, I can now claim a Genshin drop. Let me do that. Because apparently if you don't like claim them, then it doesn't, like the time doesn't add on to the next one, which really caught me off guard. I was like, okay. Obviously I was streaming for like 4 hours. I'd expect to have 4 hours to be able to claim. It's like, nope. Nope, you get 30 minutes and that's it. Oh, shiny balloon. Shiny balloon, what do you need? Shiny balloon. I don't have any attacks. Bonk, bonk. Oh, I didn't expect that one to follow me. No, no, no. None of that. Oh, wait. Ah, portals. Now we're thinking with portals. Next area has been unlocked. There are balloons around here. What if you die, balloons? Gotcha. Yeah, you better run. Got you right at the end. Made me nervous.
Quit following me.
Need a lot more points though. Dun-dun-dun-dun. Okay, what's the gold thing mean? Oh, hunting me down, are you? Not now. Oh. Kill them all. Oh, I think the gold one, yeah, it increases my area of like hit. So I can grab balloons and stuff from further away. Gotcha. I need to look at the minimap more so I know where I'm going. Oh, okay. That one just spawned there, which scared me. Bring up pursuit. There's... Ooh. Yeah, that's what I thought. You better run away. Run away from me. This isn't good. This isn't good. That's not good at all. Stop chasing me, please. And there's like a line of balloons on the other side. There. Gotcha. We're gonna go kill more balloons. There we go. This way we've hit the score that we need. Not as high as the other one, but not bad, not bad. Yeah, we only killed we killed 2 balloons less. As long as we're hitting every like requirement, as long as we're getting everything we need. Whereas I might have sounded a little like tinny. And I think it's because the mic was a little further away than usual. I never know where to position it. I just know like somewhere in front of my mouth. But I don't want it blocking my face too much. Reward. Oh, that's right. This one gives like a lot of rewards. Oh, obviously 3 different requirements. Zoom, zoom, zoom. Okay, and then yeah, we just have 2 more. Not bad, not bad. 4,500 for this. Should just use Chi-Chi and just run around like zooming. Balloons ain't gonna see me. In this challenge, shifting the position of some bookcases will open or close some additional paths. Ah, okay. I see, I see. I don't see, but it's fine. I will see. Can I grab this before you hit me? I can.
Too slow.
Shit. I thought that guy was going to turn around. 250. I almost don't know if it is. Well, no, it was definitely. Oh, that was scary. I didn't realize what kind of balloon that was at first. So I almost just ran into it. Shit. Okay. Apparently you lost sight of me. That's fine. Just die. Yum, 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 yum.
Too slow.
Ah, and that's a bookcase I'd want to shift.
Following me.
Don't even really need to move that. Like looking around at the mini-map, see where things are. That should be everything, right? Yeah. It looks like it at least. I'm worried if I'm missing any balloons, but I shouldn't be. So I'm trying to be thorough. Dong, dong, dong. We only need to hit 4,500 here anyway. Okay, there we go. I was like, could I not just run around that?
Too slow.
I should have been able to. Thank goodness. I like hit the mouse button to be able to grab or to be able to attack the enemy balloons. But sometimes it takes a second.
Quit following me.
So I'm like worried that it hasn't done it. Okay, we've hit the mark we need to. Oh no. Go away. Behind the barricade with you. Oh. Oh no, that's every balloon. It's every balloon. Let me grab that. Now you're in for it. Bam. That's how we do. Zoom. We get in this event. Hello Yuri, how are you doing today? You looking after yourself? You better be. Enjoying your Saturday, enjoying your weekend. We're doing some event stuff, basically to zoom through it because I don't want to miss out on the event, but I also didn't want to do it off stream. Oh. In this challenge, certain areas will be left in darkness. If they're restored to light, it might be easier to collect bloom balloons. We've got to hide in the darkness, be all sneaky. Well, we haven't, but... Is it going to make it easier? Is it really going to change much? Why does it feel like I can almost walk it in? I can! It's through the wall. You could see it when I got close to it. It tried to attack me on the minimap. Weird. Okay, this is similar to the other one.
Too slow. Too slow.
Oh shit, I didn't realize he was already after me. That's the first time I've actually been caught by one of them. Okay, he's got quite a big aggro range. Bonk, 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 bonk. Is there anything up there? No, it doesn't look like there's anything up there. Okay, so it just sends you back to the beginning. That's not the worst thing. I wasn't sure if like it would just end it for you or what. That's not bad. Ooh, new path. Oh, I forgot that it shows total balloons up at the top. I've got to make sure I'm hitting every balloon. Got to get everything, even though it makes absolutely no difference. Grab you. Bonk. I don't know what that actually does. Ah, I still don't know what that does, if I'm completely honest.
Quit following me.
Didn't mean to double activate that. In fact, did that just spawn in more bloom balloons? It looks like it. No. Mine. Mine. Did I miss a balloon? How the hell did I do that? Oh, it's a big one. That's why. And then I just popped that other dude for no real reason. Because I could. Because I could be a menace to the balloons. Okay. No. How about no?
Too slow.
You're not following me, are you? You better not have been. You... Oh. Wait. Is something targeting me? Oh, it spawned in a big balloon. What does this do? Not much.
Quit following me.
There's not a whole lot around. I was like, there's not a whole lot around here. Is there? There's got to be a place to light everything. Yep. And then oh, that. Oh, I thought I was outside the range. So that wasn't there originally. Spawned in behind me. Being all sneaky. There's no way of it. Oh no, there is a couple of places to it. Shit. Attack. Oh, it's like in the center. I've got to do that.
Quit following me.
There we go. Here, you better run away, balloon. I'll be a menace. I'll kill you. Pop every balloon. Strangely enough, this is like my highest score and I've been caught twice. Well, it's not really like you have too much of a time limit for this.
Quit following me.
I'll just pop that balloon because I can. He didn't deserve it, but he got it. 88 balloons, 6,600. Not a bad score. Not the worst. In theory, you can just keep grinding your score up higher and higher, though. Because like, I still had 7 odd minutes. I could just run around popping balloons. Which I wonder if there is a place to like post your high scores. Whether people are just doing that, because, you know, almost why not? I have so many of these blue tickets. Do whatever you can to collect as many bloom balloons as possible. Got to get 5,500 for this one. Okay. Okay, I see. Melt. I honestly don't know which side benefits from melt. In fact, no, I do. Fire benefits, because it deals more damage to ice, if I'm not mistaken. Which I might be. No! No following. No touching. Oops. Those balloons freak me out. Yeah, that's what I thought. I'm in my magic special box. Can't get me now. Oh, shit. There's so many more balloons. I just like the popping noise. Nope. Nope. None of you. None of you. Yeah, I bet you thought you were cool right until you died. Silly balloon. I'm gonna make sure you don't turn around and hurt me. All my feelings. Bonk bonk. It's after me. I can see it on the mini-map. Is that every balloon? I think. Oh no, there's one over here. Can't be allowing you to get away. Oh, I wonder if the longer you're in here, the more balloons it spawns. Psych. Maybe.
Too slow.
I get past? Can I get past? There we go. That's a... Oh, wait. That's a really big balloon. I guess it's not. It just looked much bigger.
Too slow.
Can I can go up... Oh. I was like, oh, secret path. This would be great. Nope. Absolutely. Oh. Fucking hate that. Here we go. Do that. Stay in my safe corner. Nope, my safe corner. Not allowed here. Bonk, 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 bonk. Okay. I'll get rid of you so I can run through. I don't think I have any more attacks charged. So I need to try and get to the middle. Oh, that's not good. Psych, you're immobilized, I guess. I was worried because I had like no attacks. It's like, I just see them spawn in front of me. It does not last long. Okay, it doesn't pause time in your box. That makes sense. I don't know why I thought it might have. I'm going to kill Big Balloon right away. I am not dealing with Big Balloon. I'll kill you as well. Oh, balloons. I need that balloon. Fine. My shinies. There's one balloon in the middle moving around. Then the rest are all in a line. Oh no, it's 2 balloons. Okay, there's a couple of balloons moving around. All the big ones. Yep, no. None of you.
Quit following me.
Yeah, this room at least has quite a lot of, like, the attacks. Some of them I find have, like, near to nothing. Nope. 1, 2. Grab another one because I can. 69. Nice. Let's go. And that's the balloon event done. And then we only have the music event left, which is actually probably the most challenging out of all of them. Oops. I guess weekly. Oh, that counts as a domain challenge? That's kind of cool. Makes it much easier. Up to level 16. Damn, went from 11 to 16. Just doing these 2 parts of the event. That's not bad. Zoom. Oh, resin. Nice. Need all the resin I can get. Clean the last things. Get everything. What are the blue tickets used for? Is that the event shop? Oh yeah, that's right, because it's got 2 different ones. In theory, I can get everything. Oh, the refinement material. I was like, what is this? And then I can buy balloons, which I can put in my teapot. So I finally unlocked another area of it. Oh, actually, these are very nice. This is actually what I quite like about the events, is you can buy some weapon or just general upgrade materials, which just makes things so much easier. Because a lot of the time I'll like use one character that uses this one material, or even a lot of the characters I use just use like one material. And then I'll go to level up someone else, like Dea. I'm like, or Dia, and it's like, I need a lot of things I don't have. And then just having them from here makes it so much quicker and easier to at least level them up to a decent amount. Okay, let's play some music. Let's see how it goes. Probably poorly. Nice. It shouldn't be too bad, hopefully. Maybe. If I remember where my fingers are. I can see this being very, very speedy at pro. This is... Plus, it's so far very simple. But I know whenever you say that, it becomes a bit of a mess. Been a few days since I've done this, so I've been a bit nervous. It's like, gotta focus, gotta get pro, gotta get it all on perfect. It's the worst thing when you get all the way through after like failing on some, and then you get like a good. You get right to the end, you're like, man, I need to get through. And then you get a good, and you're like, man, you know, technically it's 100%. I hit 100% of my notes. The timing on some of these is going to be a bit of a bitch on the harder difficulties. Oh, I missed that one. I mixed up my fingers. That was so easy there, and I mixed it up. I went early on those. That's so annoying. We're doing so well. Is that there's last notes? Yeah. You know, first one, warm up one. That's my excuse at least. Just got to get the fingers into the positions, knowing what an ASD JKL is. I was doing so well there. We'll go again. I just want to quickly see if I can. If I fail this one, I'll just move on to the higher difficulties. Then I'll work on grinding them on my own, you know? A lot of this song is very slow and like nothing going on though. In terms of the music, there's a lot going on. But for us, there's not really like a whole lot to be done. Also, I noticed I'm like leaning to the side away from my mic when I'm playing. So I'm trying to line myself up with my keyboard. I guess I'm slightly off center normally. Whereas at least when I'm like playing this on my own, I can sort of get into a better position. I've got to be conscious of like where the camera's facing. Okay, let's see, you know, fingers crossed. So whenever they use it seems very rare that A and L get used for anything, like even in previous songs. So those always throw me off. Because sometimes you just got to see the notes at the side. and like just pray that your brain registers them properly. God, imagine if I mess it up here. It'd be cringe. It'd be cringe. I almost looked away. I was like, it doesn't make sense. There we go. I think that might be perfect. Yeah, there we go. Well, I probably won't be able to perfect on the hard and pro difficulties without it being a big grind, but still. Slug difficulty, hard. We gotta, you know, do them all. Get them all done at least, just so we get the rewards. It's shiny. See, that's much faster. And much more involved. Well, I find it's a bit mixed actually. Like sometimes you want it to be more involved because you'll hear the beats in the music, but like on easier difficulties, it won't include some of those beats. So at least I find I end up getting tripped up by thinking there'll be notes when there's not. Or I end up speeding up for the song where on easy it doesn't include every quick note. I was almost early. I almost let go too early. Ooh, nice and calm. Not mess it up at the end. Is that a first? Oh, I didn't expect the last note. Tricky, sneaky. There we go. First time pro. First time 100%ing that. It's not bad. I'm sorry, I was just finishing off my coffee because it's going cold. Okay, we can be spicy. We can do things well. Let me move my mic slightly to the side. Dum dum. That's right. We gotta end up doing like we gotta get Dulcim on all of them anyway because we need tickets to buy everything. I hate having stuff left in like the shops when I know I could get it all. I think there's only been one event where I haven't maxed out everything. Maybe. Oh, I had my hand over on the keyboard on like the JKL side. I was like, I pressed that note, but it said it failed. It's because I was one key over. Yeah, I got a couple of goods. I think I might be going too fast on some of them. I was off timing on that. So that's something I got to get used to, is the timing for there. I might have been going too fast. Although I kind of like how this one's done. Like, Pro really does step it up with the beats. And I really do enjoy it. I don't know why I went in on that. So the Pro one I won't worry about getting. Canorous on stream. But at least getting hard Canorous first time fucking impressed me. That was the closest set of notes I think I've seen in any of these. Is that triplet? Ah, my hands are going cramped. Whoops. Ah, it's my left hand is really cramped. Zoom. How many end notes are there? Just one. Okay. So that's the thing, even missing like a few of them. Yeah, 5 failed. Ouch. Got Descantus. Is that high? Like, what is Dulcim? Okay. I think I've only ended up with like Descantus as my lowest on any of them. This song I wasn't too excited for. Calais isn't too bad. Tynares? I don't think I was too bothered about Tynares. And then, yeah. Ventis I'm quite excited to do. Honestly, the song I've enjoyed the most out of these was, if I go into edit beat map, was safe song. Yeah, Devotion of the Keeper. I really enjoy. It's a high energy song. But this is why I went onto like YouTube and said, okay, I've got to find this. Unfortunately, it's so short. Like, it's not a full song. So I end up just having to like listen to this one short, like a 1.5-minute loop. And I'm like, please, it's so good. Okay. As I said, the main point is just to get through, get the rewards, and then I'll focus on getting perfect on everything later. Ooh. With the voices in the background, it almost sounds like a Final Fantasy, like an FF14 raid boss. Like the Eden bosses. The Eden bosses were so cool. Their themes were so cool. I didn't get all the way through the Savage ones, though. They're fun to do. Although I know Savage Shiva would have just been... Oh, okay. We got some far notes here. Savage Shiva would have been crazy. Okay, if even easy is using like A and L, I'm worried about what pro is going to be like. Like half the time my issue is just remembering what note is actually what finger. So it's a relatively slow piece. It's not too bad. Although, from what I've just seen from like Eula's one, Pro is definitely going to speed things up. Like, you'll be hitting basically every beat that you can hear. Oh, it was too early. The music feels like it speeds up a bit, but the notes don't. I got one good, and that screwed me over. But still not too bad. Yeah, after that. 153 perfects, one good, 99.88%. Like, oh, I see how it is. But yeah, we'll just go through these ones. If I start feeling more energized, maybe we'll try and get a bit sweaty. But, you know, I want to get through things without necessarily getting stuck on things too much. Oh, that's not what I was expecting. That was already much more intense. Obviously, just like using more notes makes it much more intense. I know there's a setting, so you can see like the buttons are curved. But there's a setting to make them all flat, which probably makes it a bit easier to see which ones are actually like your far notes. Because everything sort of comes from the center currently and then spreads out. But I'd assume if you have everything flat, then it all sort of starts off in its place. I might be wrong there though. I haven't changed the setting. I haven't messed around with it. Oh, cramp. I do like how much more intense this one's already gotten though. Just like going up to the hard difficulty, it feels more fluid. Like the more notes you've got. Oh, I was early. I swear if that ends up being like the only thing I got good on and I don't miss anything. Also sort of reminds me of Nier, actually, this music. Which isn't bad either. Wow. It was one good, and that screwed me over again. I almost pressed another key by accident. I always pressed D because I like lifted my hands up and then pushed them back down. Oh, one good. Screws me up 99.91. Oh, it's fine. It's fine. It hurts on the inside, but it's fine. This one isn't too bad though. And again, that felt actually really nice. Really nice to play. Although I'm kind of scared how it's going to go for pro. I was a little early on that, I felt, but oh well. Ain't gonna disagree. Not going bad, not going bad. Those offbeats are always a little tricky. I'm just having to focus like really hard. I don't want to screw up. Just dry my eyes out and they become all crinkly. Because you've got to stare, and I fear that blinking will screw me over. I saw goods. Yeah, a couple of goods there. But overall, that wasn't bad. It's just not being too quick and too slow on those double notes. Okay, a couple of goods. I don't think I failed on any on that. 6 goods, but also because those were doubles, I guess it was like 3 goods. But still, not bad for a pro. Like, first time playing it, first time seeing it. Third time hearing the actual song. This is going to be quite high energy, which I'm excited for the pro one on this. High energy is my go-to. It's what I like. It's what's exciting. That's going to suck on pro. Alternating sides always gets super speedy. Oh, I just remember there's the actual main part of the event as well that I can do. I almost forgot there was like an actual event and it wasn't just these 3 mini games. We'll be able to get signed those cards. See, now I'm excited. I do need to play more of the trading card game. And I'd love if they released like physical cards, like good quality, not like I was gonna say not like Pokemon, like proper fancy ones. Almost not usable, but decorative style ones, if that makes sense. But also usable ones wouldn't be too bad. I have to check out the MiHoYo website. I only used it once before. Is that it? That's quite a short song. Like, that is damn short. It's pretty speedy, but it's also not... I mean, this was easy, so I was going to say it's not too complex, but still. Okay. So yeah, then we've got 2 more after this. We're getting a lot of tickets. Which, I mean, we've got to buy everything in the store anyway, so we need to. do kind of enjoy the side to side. Oh, I got one good. That already got much more intense. Another good. Felt my eye dry and I blinked as soon as that note hit. It's my excuse. Again, I'm worried on these far notes that they might be like an A or an L. I was good on that. I've had like 3 good so far. Not awful, obviously. Like, it's better than missing anything. Just means, you know, got to practice and get used to the timing a bit more. But not bad. Yeah, 3 goods. Which, you know, still 99%. It's not a bad score. But it is, once you're trying to go for like perfect, anything less than like perfect really sucks. It feels like a massive difference, if that makes sense. That is extremely rude. Ah, I pressed them both at the same time. Now I'm just totally thrown off from that. Bollocks. It's not. Okay, it's not full alternating there, which is why I was messing up. Oops. I was messing so many of these up. So instead of like being alternating directly, it kind of is, but it doesn't constantly alternate. It's like a KSK, KSK rather than KS, 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 KS. Which was throwing me off there. Still, you know, enough for now. We're not going to worry too much. I just want to get to Venti's song, honestly. Like being the grand finale. I've got a stretch. Please don't have an early note. Thank you. Tainari's got to have fluffy music. Fluffy boy's got to have fluffy music. Yeah, I was about to say, we're like a quarter of the way through the song and we've had 11 or so notes. It picks. Oh, I'm so dumb. Why did I press S? That was like such an easy note and I just like pressed the wrong button. Get my fingers mixed up. Could be my one mess up for this, isn't it? Where I just went like brain dumb. Just pressed the wrong note. Oh, it's building up. Ooh. Honestly, it sounds like something Nilo would have. I don't know. It sounds very familiar to, I guess, the song and dance through the main story quest. Maybe I'm just crazy. I did just mess up that one note, didn't I? That's always how it goes. Is there going to be an ending note? Still a bit of time left. Making me nervous. No? Nothing? Okay. Never know when to trust it. Yeah. That one fail, which actually hits quite a bit. Let's just score quite a bit. Let's go, Fluffy boy. On to hard. Let's see the jump in difficulty. Not too bad. Half time he's just getting the timing down. Get too excited to hit a note. See, just nice and relaxed. As it should be with Tainari. These feel very delayed. There we go. Speeds up a little bit on one note. I end up not even like looking at the notes, just looking at like, oh, I can't believe I let go of that. I say looking at more just like at the actual, I guess, keys or the bar for where they're meant to hit. I fucking messed up. I wonder if it's going to be like what I done on easy, where it's one fail screws up the entire thing. I don't know why I let go of the notes so early. Getting that performance anxiety. Bonk. Got cramp in my elbow. Well, I guess not cramp in my elbow, but you can feel it like tighten up. Yeah, it was that one fail again. And that was just me letting go because I'm dumb, which means that I missed the end note. But it's like the long notes count for multiple notes anyway, so yeah. One fail. Tut tut. I'm gonna get like 98.84 on all of these. No, I guess technically it all counts different, but... Oh, let's see how this one goes. I'd laugh if I got fucking like 100% on the pro and I'm missing like one note on the others. It's not gonna happen. I'll probably go like messy on this, but I'd laugh. I gotta focus and get that game my focus. I swear, my eyes become like glossed over and I'm not even properly focusing. And I end up doing better somehow like that. It's like the brain just knows. I felt far too early on those doubles. Ooh. Yeah, I got a good there. I felt that. I was so proud of how I was doing, and then I was like, I hit that slightly too late. Balls. Most of these other songs, like after Albedo's one I struggled on for a while. I was getting like multiple goods every time. Whereas that was one good on pro. Technically that was better than I'd done on the other two difficulties. Fuck. 99.91. SMH. But it does mean like a lot of these aren't going to be too bad to go through. This one I've been excited for. It feels like it built up quite well. So I'm excited to get onto pro for this one. The Bard's Adventure. Oh, dramatic. A dramatic change in pace. Not quite what I was expecting, if I'm completely honest. I know it had to speed it up, but... This is gonna suck going through on a harder difficulty, I can already tell. Probably wants to look up and see what the time is. Oh, I guess it won't show. Oh, that ends rather abruptly. I see. Got perfect there though. Not bad, not bad. See, now if I was playing Venti, that'd be much cooler. I'm wondering how long the song is. If I edit beat map, is it going to show me? Bard's Adventure. Edit beat map. What's the length of the song? 1 minute 45. They're all sort of 1 minute. I was kind of hoping like, oh, you know, it's the final one. We'd get something a bit longer. Unfortunately, no. Okay, let's see what we can do on hard. Oh. Stretch those bones. That was a very quick intro, Venti. That's very mean. I wasn't quite prepared. Shouldn't have hit start if I wasn't, but still. We've got to get one last crinkle in. Sorry. I like went far to the A and then my mind just couldn't quite step back and I don't know why. That's what I'm trying to avoid doing on stream too much, where I end up just like resetting after every little issue. Otherwise we'll never get through. Yeah, now that this one's introducing the far notes, I'm concerned. It'll throw them in there. I don't know whether my brain will realise. Why did I go in? Okay, it's still just... Okay, we've got a bit of a slide on it. Could you imagine hearing Venti jam out on his lyre like this? Oh, I'm excited to see what this is like on Pro. I'm hoping it's as crazy as I'm hoping, or as I'm thinking. Because it feels like it could be much more wild on its note variation. And done. I think I did mess up like that one double. Yeah, it's a failed. It was on that. Fuck. Again, just me being dumb. I'm not doing awfully on these, I find. I'm not missing a bunch of notes like I was when I first started and just like completely lost, at least. But yeah, I only used that one A and L, I think, throughout the entire thing. Interesting. I didn't realize that was a hold. Maybe that's just me being blind. I didn't realize there was like the bar there for that note to hold. And I ended up changing one of the settings where it's meant to be like darker when I perform so that I can see some of those, because on one of Albedo's, I was struggling to see when there was meant to be a hold on the note. I do love this part of the song. Hey, not bad. Technically, I messed up some of those. I held on longer to some sides than I should have. Oh, getting perfect on pro and fucking up the other difficulties, though. I do enjoy that song. That wasn't bad. That was very... that's the thing. Sometimes it's easier on the harder difficulties because it hits the note you expect it to hit. So you're like, oh, okay, this sort of feels more in rhythm. More, it's got more flow to it. But I was also quieter on that one because I was like, I really want to do this. I want to get the shiny score. Not that one. Head into the event. No PW. Being in here all wiggly. That's the thing, so many of them I missed like one note or I got like one good on that. I'm like, please. Please. And you know, we'll have to go back and we'll have to perfect it at some point. But not right now. But how are you doing, PW? You looking after yourself? Having a wonderful day? It's like part of me wants to just keep doing them over and over, but maybe not right now. Okay, just buy everything we can in the store. More crowns than I know what to do with. Money for days. 400,000. I haven't tried the custom or like custom songs for it. I looked over if I go in. I hate that you've got to go into like edit beat map. Is there not just a custom area? No, there's not. Not that I know of, at least. You've got to like edit the beat map of another one, then you go in. I played through all of these, or most of these ones. I really like Devotion of the Keeper. It's like my favorite song. But I haven't actually, because I know there's the online aspect of this, like the actual website aspect. But I haven't really looked into that. I wish you could save these songs. Like if you could just play these whenever, because it says, I mean, it says save songs. Admittedly, I haven't played any of the instruments in the game. If you could just save songs and play them whenever, I'd love that. But I have a feeling it doesn't quite work like that. I might be wrong. Oh, that's right. So many primos. See, I don't know whether I want to put them all into intertwined, yeah, or whether just acquaint. Well, no, I want intertwined. If it's not at 100, I just don't feel quite right, you know? I've got to get back up to 100 after fucking Dia took 70 wishes. I mean, at least I got her, but still 70 wishes. Like, please, give me something luckier. And then we have the main event, because I'm assuming you get the card from the main event. Because it showed we got a present, at least. Before you start the event, it shows you get a present. Sucrose. We're here. Now I get to stretch properly.
I only just arrived myself.
Really? Because I've seen you here standing around for days, Sucrose. I've just been ignoring you.
She said she had some things to sort out at the inn where she's staying, but she'll meet up with us when she's done. Apparently,
Also, I met Colette off in the distance. She was just by the river.
She wanted to help us. Not too bad.
Oh, that's right. That's the whole prophecy.
I came up with a new theory which seems to hold some water. I'll attempt to explain.
Water, but we're in the Anemo land. I can't. Fontaine, that's the water land. It's been pissing me off for days. I know it started with an F, and I couldn't remember what the place was called.
The prophecy is a test of the reader's intelligence, but it's unlikely for any one person to have expertise in all these different areas. So I suggest that we seek out one expert from each and get their opinion. Also, in 2 out of the 4 areas, the prophecy seems to want us to find specific people.
Yes, it wants you to find us too.
That the people themselves are the answers.
So it sounds like
I didn't expect this prophecy to be so vital.
people who can help us.
Exactly. I think we can go through each riddle in turn and generate 4 groups of names to match the 4 questions.
Let's go.
Alright, then let's start from group 1. The first riddle was a flower that is not of this world.
Which would either be us or be the flower physically that albedo has, which we touched and then bloomed.
Alchemy is the most likely to have to do with otherworldly things, and he is by far the leading expert in this regard.
Exactly. You're the
That's right,
creator of the
Sucrose.
Tritanic sweet flower. Who knows? Maybe that's the flower we're looking for.
I think it's meant to be all metaphorical, but that's just me, you know? We'll get through it. They'll all find out in the
What about
end.
Tainari? He's a forest watcher and knows all about plants.
He watches the trees.
Flower we're looking for. Maybe he's
I just remembered I need to use my resin. Technically, it's capped out.
I'll add him to the list as well. On to group 2. This subject is a guide who will never get lost.
But equally a guide that is always lost.
That's kind of abstract. Does it just mean someone who never loses their way?
Wait, but they have to be able to guide others too. So
Could
it's
be
not quite
Mona.
as
It's
simple
not
as
going to
that.
be Mona.
Oh, you mean Mona? Yeah, she definitely
I don't know.
Mona. Yes, she certainly seems very confident, and she can use her astrology to guide
Hello,
people.
maybe I'm way off, but
Bennett can?
I Bennett.
His luck's so bad that as long as you go in the opposite direction from him, you'll always be going the right way, right?
Ouch.
I see. I suppose I can't argue with that logic.
Just bully him.
Add him to the list. Finding everyone won't take long, so one extra person won't hurt.
You just want to go beat up Bennett.
I know.
Oh, true.
Would Outrider Amber be a valid candidate for this category as well?
Outrider Amber.
She's got a great sense of direction after all. As a matter of fact, when the Traveler and Paimon first came to Mondstadt, she was actually the one who gave us directions.
Yes.
It's like, hey, you see this big
Certainly a
city?
good
That's
guide.
the city.
Is there anyone
Go
else?
there.
Let me think.
Oh,
Yes.
who
I
else?
believe there may be one more.
Tell me,
We upgrade
Sucrose.
a set of equipment for Mika from the reconnaissance company.
Mika. Oh, Mika, the new guy.
An exceptional pathfinder. He's even instructed
get to
others
see
in
him?
the discipline of surveying before. So in my view,
Interesting.
he's highly unlikely to lose his way, and would be very good at helping others find theirs.
Cool. Another one for our list.
Wait, Kale should have been here by now. Wonder what's taking her so long. Sorry.
She's abandoned you.
Can we continue our chat somewhere else?
Oh, you want to go see how she's doing, right?
Let's go.
Sure. Let's all go.
Let's go find Kale. A riddle amidst the crowds. Talk to Kale, who is 70 meters away. We could just yell at each other at this distance.
Too slow.
You just can't take that fucking line seriously. Found you. Hiding from me. What are you doing?
Kale? Hope we're not intruding or anything. Is everything okay?
Turns out she's a fatui.
I was preparing some stuff. Is it time already? Oh no. I'm sorry.
Kale seems to be wrapping gifts, and now she's frantically trying to hide it.
Don't worry.
They're for you,
The Traveler and
Sucrose.
I only just met up. We were just worried that you might get lost along the way, so we thought that we'd come get you.
Thank you.
That's right, I forgot our outfit change. Oh, I say our outfit. Our gems on our outfit change depending on what element we are. I was like, man, it'd be cool if we could change our outfit. And I was like, wait, I guess it slightly
Let's
does
pick up
change.
where we left off.
Next up is the third line. One who would never lie.
Dillock.
You think so? Seems like it would be pretty difficult for someone in his
Ooh.
position to avoid having to
Technically,
lie.
for me, you don't need to, and the fight's been out a while. Genshin's not really a main game, so I wouldn't expect anyone here to be... Like, everyone I know has gone past that point at least.
Captain and a rather popular figure.
But I really like that fight. And
You think
it's
you
like
feel
the
fishy about him too,
the
huh?
little thing, or I guess the cutscene they do with Nahida, where it just mind breaks him essentially.
He
Oh,
lies all the time.
so good.
I can't help it.
But it also felt like really bad for him having that done to you.
But on second thought, he wouldn't qualify either. He talks way too much.
I
crap.
know, it's just...
Is there anyone
It is. The cutscenes for the fight, I think, are what make the fight. The fight itself isn't too bad, and like redoing it is
But from
alright.
what I know,
But yeah,
she sometimes covers up the truth out of concern for those around her.
well, it's not even just the part at the end, I guess. It's like the beginning of the fight
Track of time in the library
where
and
you
misses
see yourself like
instructions.
die,
She
and it's
might
like
come up with some
snap back to
excuse,
reality.
like,
Nope.
"Lisa's
It's like,
ill today."
oh,
Also, she
Scarra, my
sometimes
boy.
uses stories to get Klee to behave. Like the one about the big monster that comes to catch naughty kids who don't go to bed on time.
I think it hit hard because obviously going through the story, you've had that done to you.
have to reject her because
And
of
like,
some
oh,
harmless fibs?
so this was painful for us and you've just straight up used it to destroy this boy. Oh, meant to click on that.
We're the ones being strict.
Rosaria doesn't strike me as the type of person to lie.
She is very creepy though.
Kale, you probably haven't met her yet, have you? She's a sister from the church who looks, a little scary and not very social.
She is a little scary and not very sociable. We've met her once and she
She's
stalked
yelled at me
us.
once, a long time ago, and asked me about Albedo. I thought maybe she was
But yeah,
trying to find
that's
me.
why like they really have stepped it up.
But
Because
when
I enjoy
asked,
Leeway.
she said that
Like
she
it's
was
my
very
favorite place to be
sad
to
because
just
she's so
hang out.
intelligent, and
But
wanted to talk to his
one, the
assistant to
fight
find out
with
who was lying.
Raiden, or like
A lot of
the
people might
cutscene fight
consider
with
them a
Raiden,
tactful
and where you
justification.
walk out of it as
I can
well
see in her
is
face
so
that she
good.
wasn't
And then
trying to
yeah,
hide anything.
the cutscene and the
She
fight
was
with
just very direct and
Scarra,
straightforward.
so good as well.
That's why I don't think of her as the lying type.
Rosaria doesn't look like the sort of person you'd want to get into a fight with. Maybe she just fights
Paimon
away
always
on
sounds so nasally.
that some people might lie to get out of.
I can definitely see that. I've
It's
also
like
heard the other sisters
so
say
many
that
of them.
Rosaria
So many of
doesn't
them
even
good.
make
It's like
excuses when she skips
obviously
class.
when she murders
She just doesn't show up.
Signora and you just walk out of that place. I loved that. I know that wasn't technically a cutscene, but like where you play through it,
I think Simon
that was fucking amazing. And then it's the cutscene right after where you turn back and it's like, fuck no.
Lying's probably more trouble than it's
But
worth
also the
to someone
cutscene with
like
Toma
him.
very early on,
Kinda like with
where you
Rosaria.
get in the way as well. Oh, it's just so... I loved Inazuma. I really liked it.
Save his life.
I've also got something else in mind. Noelle
And then
from
tries
Training
not
Nights.
to.
She's a very honest
Like the
person.
environment they had
I
going
don't think
on
she'd tell a lie.
for as you walk out, where it was so serious. I get to claim another drop, sorry.
There's one more person. You know,
I loved it so
our
much.
long-standing staffer at the alchemy bench.
But it's the fact that it's not even like you didn't knock her down or anything. It's straight up she was murdered in front of you. Like there was no hiding that. It is she is dead now.
He swore that he wouldn't say a dishonest word or slack off until he succeeds in getting the woman he loves.
Excuse me, Sucrose. I was a little distracted.
Yes, that's right.
Ooh.
Who is it? Do you know her?
I've never met her. All I know is that she's
Ooh.
from Liyue. Timaeus says that she's fun, has
Yeah.
a good personality, and is very, very good looking.
That's the I really do like Raiden.
Since we're on the topic, helping Timaeus win the lady of his dreams was also one of my goals for this Wimbledon.
It's an odd
festival.
goal, Sucrose.
But how can we help with that?
We don't even know who she is.
I don't know.
Who would she be?
Make sure he uses nice paper and a fancy envelope when he sends letters to her. Help him pick a nice gift and wrap it properly.
Sucrose, you're so fluffy.
That sort of thing.
I just love fluff. Soft.
I had the same situation once in the Avidia forest. I helped another forest ranger out by delivering a love letter to the coworker she liked.
So I'm excited to see what they do with Fontaine,
That sort of thing exactly.
but I want to know who the enemy for Fontaine's going to be, if you know what I
One of
mean.
his research projects.
Oh yeah, I was yeah. He go mecha big. That's it. I really like how they, I guess, sort of teased Scaramouche throughout. Like, this is why I had to get Scaramouche as soon as he came in, because I was like, his twisted personality I love.
Looks nice.
And obviously he's had a rough time all throughout. But
Guess we'll
then
put
getting
Fontaine
him.
down on the list then.
And the fact that he earns himself like his own
Okay, so last of all,
vision. Like that's the first time we see someone technically get a vision. He just gets it right then and there.
Leader,
Yeah.
perhaps? A librarian
But obviously he was,
understands
I mean, he was
that
with the
and
doctor for a while.
legends written
And
down
we've got to
somewhere.
get the doctor at some point.
When I think about legends,
Usually when you call someone the doctor, I'm all over that. Plague doctors, all over that.
Maybe Kale. She read a lot of fairy tales when Tainari was teaching her to read.
Aww. Oh, Crawley, you're adorable.
Do I count?
I have no idea what's going on anymore. I've been distracted by the talk PW. I've been so excited. That's why I just give us Fontaine.
An illustrated analysis of alchemical substances and their uses.
But because I started basically when Sumaru came out,
Hypotheses of life.
it's going to be the slow sort of getting into Fontaine that's going to be the painful bit. Because whereas I've been able to just run straight to the boss and have every cutscene one after the other,
Alice is a renowned traveling author.
having it
So
like
I'll bet
drip
she's
to
been
you,
exposed to all sorts Intelligence.
Yeah, so well, technically I started back probably just before Inazuma was a thing, or recently after Inazuma became a thing, but I literally got to,
That should
it
just
got to
about do it.
Mondstadt and
Next up,
stopped playing.
we should go and ask the people on the
Because I had to
list about
grind a bit
privacy.
to get to like level 10 or something. I was like, I just wasn't into it. But when I restarted playing,
It seems like
and
a lot
then
of
then
people.
Sumeru had just come out,
Yes.
so I was going through
I was
everything
thinking that
beforehand.
perhaps we should split up. That might make our search more effective.
Okie dokie.
Okie dokie, let's go, Paimon.
I thought of a method of gathering feedback.
Look, we're just finding people. It isn't that difficult. We find millions of people every day. Like, I think it is canonical that we can teleport all over the place using the waystones, because Ye Miko mentions it
So
in
we two can
Inazuma.
go together.
No one else has.
I'll pair up
No
with
one else
Chloe.
mentions that you can just teleport around, but I'm fairly certain Miko, like, explicitly mentions it.
Okay. I promise I'll help. Capable Kale.
Aww, Kole, you're so adorable.
Rest assured that the
I wanted to really use Kole, but then I just could never really get into it. Bow users I find are a bit weird to use. I wanted to make a machine gun bow team, using attack speed, but the bow that gives you attack speed gives you like 2%, whereas Scaramucci's weapon gives you like 10%.
Person with the most defined stronghold. So
The most
let's go to
defined
the
stronghold.
stronghold. That's an interesting word to use.
Lisa will murder you.
Maybe Den? No,
As
that's
if
even
Lisa's
worse.
just like a spider crawling on the walls.
Layer.
Yeah, that's the thing. It's like she's adorable, so I'd love to use her. We get to be Sucrose and Kole, which, I mean, technically I have both of these. They're both so fluffy. Look at the little fluffy ear bounce. It's adorable. I love it. Donk.
Here we are.
Ooh.
Lisa's lair.
That's the thing, because she's free, which isn't too bad. Which I do like that you can get those free characters.
Now Sucrose is using it. It's all my fault.
Aww, that's
Lisa,
fine.
might I ask if... huh?
She's not here. Why would you have a book? I guess to sign people in. Fluffy ears! Not so fluffy ears. We just...
Sucrose.
There we go. That took a second.
Kale, what are you doing here?
I can only sucrose that they were colleagues on someone. At least that's as far as I know.
Please.
That was good. That was good.
Puns. I beg you. Are you trying to win worldwide fame?
That was good though. That was smooth.
Is Lisa not here at the moment?
I can't wait to... I hope we get his card back. I hope that is what the present is.
She went out.
I want to do the trading card game more, but it also angers me so much.
Except me.
The RNG in the trading card game is so painful.
Like you,
Because you can
I
just get
was there for the
screwed.
abortive search for the librarian, who is also my academia senior.
Oh, so you studied in the same
That's why,
dojo
like,
as
it
Lisa?
was his delivery there, which obviously made, like, added to it, because you could hear the fluidity of the sentence.
We were both
Usually I don't have anything on English, but it's kind of nice.
Wow. That's
At least for
cool.
puns.
But wait, we're getting sidetracked. We came here to look for some information. Kale and I are investigating a prophecy.
I'm kind of confused why they just called it a prophecy. It was a note in a book. I wouldn't necessarily call that a prophecy. You're talking like it's an Elder Scroll. Like it's going to bring about the second coming of Storm Terror to destroy everything.
I see. You want to ask them about the flower that is not of this world, and me about the one who would never lie.
Ooh.
But there's no rush. You don't need to answer right away.
No rush, you know, take your
We're
time.
just here to tell you about the situation. You can take your time to think it over and submit any thoughts you have in written form to the Sucrose mailbox.
What?
Sucrose mailbox?
Yeah, what?
Yep. I was thinking about it on the way. And although they seem like trick questions, there's a lot to mull over once you get down to the details. A quick answer off the top of your head might not go into enough depth.
It's going to be
So-
fine.
I decided to place a mailbox next to the alchemy crafting table.
That's it. I get that. Apparently they changed Paimon's voice at one point. I've literally only used English voice for on stream because I can't stand. Mostly Scaramouche I can't stand, which is painful because I use him for everything.
Or even the Sucrose, Kale, Traveler, and Paimon mailbox.
What is going on
I
here?
think in this case, we can just go with your quick answer off the top of your
Where
head.
did this mailbox idea come from?
Solution. Certainly more reliable than verbal discussion
He
alone.
that's the thing. He sounds menacing
Agreed.
in
Certainly when it
in
comes to
Japanese.
discerning whether
Like he sounds like he's had that twisted sort of past thing going on. I don't get that from his English VA. I just get sort of whiny, if that makes sense.
We'll place our replies into your mailbox.
Thank you all so much. Okay, let's tick them off the list and carry on.
Then also the animation where he sticks out his tongue, I don't think quite works with the raspberry they do in English. Whereas obviously it works, like the animation and the voice go well together in the Japanese VA.
Getting along so well.
Do you get the feeling that Kale's return to Mondstadt has emboldened her more contrarian side?
Ooh,
Yes, I'd noticed.
yes.
That too.
Traveling and meeting old friends are both good for the body.
Oh, Beto, I keep forgetting you even exist. And I didn't realize you were Geo.
Discovering one's youth while revisiting old haunts a worthwhile pursuit?
Making it sound like you're 90 years old.
She'd never known happiness or youth, but things are different now.
She was also dying.
Her Elazar being cured was a huge milestone in her life.
Kale is a very sensitive and introverted child. I'm sure you must have noticed that too, Albedo. From the time she's been in my care, I've observed that she's actually a very...
Yeah, I forget
lively
Yanfei
character by
exists
nature.
quite a lot of the time as well.
She had a very rough start in life, and it changed her.
So a lot of the characters, they'll just come back out of nowhere and you're like, wait a second. Like Bennett, I don't think I've even ever met once. Oh yeah, Xinyan, yeah. I think I'd never met Xinyan before the Leeway event.
Both Kale and Genius Invocation TCG are very
Yay.
Would it really kill you to just say yes in this situation?
Both Kole and Invocation TCG are very important to me. I feel that. I feel that, Sino.
Mondstadt of her own accord several times, but it has led to no significant improvement in her mood.
Well, it won't hurt to give her some more time.
I want to get all the achievements for the card game as well.
Might be able to help you.
Sounds like an extension of your own self-confidence as your teacher.
I was saying earlier, I'd love if they released like a physical version of the card game, but also if they'd done like purely decorative cards. It's like almost like 3D sort of style ones.
Is that true?
Because the cards can look very fancy, and I do like the animated ones. Some of them are really good, some of them aren't so interesting. But some of them just have sort of a shine on them. But the character ones can look very fancy.
As such, academic resources equate to social capital. It is not unheard of, for example, for people to build a family in order to pursue further studies.
Not gonna lie, I'm lost on what this event is 90% of the time. It feels like a lot of talking in this event.
Oh, so the academic.
But I guess when you get a bunch of nerds together, that's what you should expect.
Interesting.
I would think of us more as siblings.
Aww.
An equal and pure relationship, unaffected by academic considerations.
As much as I'd prefer not to admit it, that statement is not inaccurate.
Ooh.
I can understand that.
Okay. Admittedly, I hadn't really set up a team. I was trying to make, I guess, an Oceanid Electro team. Because Oceanid can summon the little things that can apply Hydro. But this was a while ago. Alistair, hello, hello. Boku, hello, hello. And Abraxas, hello. How is everyone doing? Having a wonderful time? Hopefully you should be able to hear the game while I tab out. And shout you out, because you were playing the New Forest game, weren't you? You were. Oh, wait, you were playing Uno? That's not what I thought you were playing. I thought you were doing a collab with Boku. Did Sons of the Forest not go well? Or is that just not shouting out the right game? Or is Uno just that intense and that scary?
I dare say even by enough to be the youngest sibling. Perhaps I could bring Kale into this.
It crashed twice.
family
Oof.
to be your
Oof. No. Everything was scuffed. That's right, because you were going to play your other spooky game, weren't you? Boku. Everything's just going Sounds like it's not going too well. But hello everyone, I am Info. We're currently doing like some very chill hours with Genshin, going through the event, doing daily grind, which I need to do at some point because now my resin's capped. We're just chill. All scuffed. Exactly. Scuffed is still good. It's still fun with friends.
Look at the bulletin board, shall we? A lot of people tend to show up there at some point in the day.
Last thing I've been in, well, I say I've been interested in the Sons of the Forest. I played the Forest. I never sort of played the story. I know, like, it can look visually amazing, but it is one of those. It's an indie alpha sort of game, you know. It's not smooth. Not what I was or I wouldn't expect it to be smooth. But yeah, having it crash still. I think it's like released, but it's still an alpha, isn't it? Like they're going that route. I think. Just floating around. Honestly, there's been so many cutscenes.
There's a load of people here. Huh?
Ooh.
Even Lisa's here.
Oh, so it's two things. One sec.
Hey there, traveler.
Oh god, it's Bennett. I've never met you. Hello. His E is the floaty thing. So he's got his regular sprint. It's Bennett. I probably should have met him at one point. I have no idea how you're meant to meet him outside of, like, I guess his hangout. But yeah, no, he's got his floaty thing. And then you can, like, sprint in his floaty thing. Oh, Lisa, your voice is very different in English. Oh god, Razor, hearing you actually talk is weird. Mika! Look at these little swirl.
I like to get out for a little fresh air every once in a while.
Hmm.
Mika's here today, so I thought it'd be a good time to introduce him to Bennett and Razor. They're all
Lisa's got, like,
helping out
weird
quite
teacher
often,
energy,
so it's
if that
helpful
makes
for them to
sense.
get to know one another.
Hello, everyone.
Hello.
My name is Mika.
Oh god, I'm gonna hate your English VA, aren't I? Mika, coordinates of Clear Frost. Mika is a member of the Reconnaissance Company. A dab hand at handling various problems during operations, Mika takes on responsibilities including mapping the terrain, setting up tents, starting fires for cooking, etc. That's what Mika does. In addition to his surveyor duties, he also helps out with logistics. Do not underestimate these tasks. Without sufficient logistic support, the entire company would not be able to function properly. As the helper behind the scenes who constantly watches everyone's back, Mika is undoubtedly a pillar of the team. So he's the new character who's coming the second half of this patch, or later in the patch, or in the next one, something like that.
No need to be so formal. We've known them for ages. They're cool.
We're cool. Let's go.
Fun?
No worries, please.
Actually, we haven't
He's
gotten
like,
to the fun
when he
part yet.
fights, he's so menacing.
Investigating a
When he talks, he's so dumb.
Prophecy?
Obviously, because he was raised by wolves, but
A
still.
good one or a bad one?
We don't know. We've just been told to hunt people down. So that's what we're doing.
That all sounds quite fascinating.
I can't believe I made it onto your list of names. You really think I'll be able to help?
No.
Believe in yourself. Right.
Sorry, fucking Razor reminds me of E.T.
First-rate adventurer, Bennett.
Just the way he talks, oh god.
In that case, I'll step up and present my thoughts on the
Believe.
matter. Except I forgot I'm not really good at organizing my thoughts.
I feel that, Bennett. I feel that. We're all a little lost.
There's no need to tell
But
us
anyway,
about
Alistair,
your life
Boku, I hope you have a
story.
wonderful evening.
Mika said she'll be
Hopefully,
around
you know,
today.
one day games and collabs will work well
Maybe you can
together.
write down your thoughts when they come.
Fingers crossed. Find something that doesn't crash.
A meticulous and efficient
I say we're just staying
That
chill
sounds
today.
like Sucrose.
Genshin is chill,
I will
and I
think
need something
also.
that doesn't take too much thought.
Give me some time.
You still have other people on your list that you need to go see, right?
Right.
Should leave you to it.
Who are we going to
Don't worry
find?
about us.
I mean, I'm actually
Drop
kind of
off
glad
our
we get to
letters
see
in the
Mika,
mailboxes
because I wasn't
when we're
expecting
done.
that. Not that we'll use him or see what he does, but... Oh wait, Mika's a 4-star. I'm not going to roll for him in the next update, because you can't. Explicitly, at least.
You can see really far from up at the top. Maybe we can find people that way.
Let's go, let's climb.
You're working so hard.
Oh,
Do be
you're
sure to get
working
some
so
rest when you
hard.
can. If
Aw.
you get tired, you know you're always welcome to visit me for a break and a cup of tea.
It's weird how you're saying that without moving your mouth, Lisa. Oh, are we all at the mountains? Kind of.
Where to next? Let me check my notes.
Yeah, I get that.
Got it. Kale, please follow me.
Listen, I'm interested to see what he plays like. That's it, I didn't realize he was a 4-star at first. Sucrose. Sucrose so flowy. Find someone that matches the prophecy. Who are we gonna find? Food. Gotta grab everything. Gotta hoard everything. Ooh. It's you lot. Who's the... Oh, it's Klee. I was like, who's the short red one?
Oh, it's
I feel that. I
right
feel that.
There's
See, I have no
something
team comp
there.
idea in mind. I tend to focus on one person and build a team to support them. So that's what I've done with Scaramouche. And that's probably what I'll do with Dea. Or Dia. Oh dear. I have no weapons as well. I have one 5-star.
And Klee also spies.
I didn't realize that was Klee talking.
With the long scarf.
Hell yeah!
Kale, we were just talking about
Girl with the
you.
long scarf.
Right, I don't think you've been introduced to Noelle before. Kale, this is Noelle, maid of the Knights of Favonius.
Noelle looks very unfazed.
I missed you the last
Just like
couple times you were
half-eyed.
in Mondstadt, so I'm glad to finally meet you in person.
I don't actually have Noelle on this account. Like, usually she's the first one you get because she's on the cheaper banner.
Nice to meet you too, Noelle. My name is Colin.
And she is super useful, but I just didn't even bother to roll for her on this one.
Relax, you two. There's no need to
You
be so
are.
courteous. We're not on some kind of diplomatic mission here.
Or are we?
Hey, what are you doing here? Are you planning to blast some fish?
You're planning to destroy people?
The other nights.
Huh. Now that you mention it, it looks like everyone here is a Knight of Favonius except for Kale and me.
Looks like everyone with any distinguishing feature is a Knight of Favonius. They just gather an army.
Kale, what
Actually is a little weird.
I'm a trainee forest ranger in the Avidia Forest. Trainee? It means I'm not officially a fully
You're a trainee for
qualified forest
Nvidia.
watcher yet. I'm still
There we go.
learning.
Oh, you're just like me. I'm still working towards becoming a fully qualified knight.
You are qualified, Noelle.
Technically, though the distinction is hardly relevant right now. This isn't a very formal patrol. We're just
Noelle's like literally the only one that actually looks like a knight.
Panic, Kale.
It's like she's more of a knight than anyone else in my heart.
Don't panic. Whatever you do, don't panic. It's just
Clee is just explode.
Nervous.
Let me guess.
Plus, did the shadow on Kale's nose like flip?
Yep. A few folks from Sumeru
Caught my attention.
so we're brainstorming a few nice surprises for them.
With
Amber.
Clee around. A few nice surprises.
Sorry, at least I didn't say anything about what the surprises are.
Ooh.
No. How am I supposed to join this
Clee is adorable. That and Clee just like has lasers. How could you not love that?
Surprises. We've actually had a fairly big one recently.
Ooh.
What kind of surprise?
Jesus.
Tell me.
Clee, chill.
I'm saved. Secros has given me a lead-in. Now, I just need to follow on from what she's
This
already
really is just like a teen drama for an event. She was like the first, or one of them, wasn't she? One of the first characters to be introduced. Unless I'm mistaken. I remember basically hearing about her very, very, very early on in Genshin.
I'll do my best to help.
Thank you so much, Eula.
Anytime.
Yeah.
There's no
Who was
need
the
to
first
answer
one
right
then?
away.
Was it
We'll put a
Venti?
mailbox next to the crafting bench for people to drop us a note once they've thought of something.
Yeah.
I'll drop something in there for sure.
Oh
Nice
no.
idea. I think we can all commit to writing a note. We'll see what we can come up with.
Yup, don't worry. You can count on us. But we do have to finish our patrol first.
What route are you taking today?
We started in the Stormbearer Mountains, and we'll end in
What
the
is,
city.
what is going on?
You'd be
Aren't we
very
just
welcome
finding...
to
What are we
join
even
us,
finding people
but
for?
it's
What is this
over your
prophecy meant to lead
busy with
to?
all this.
What is the goal? Why are we calling it a prophecy? We just need...
No.
We just know we need to find people. We don't know where we're taking them or what we're doing with
We'll
them.
join up with you after we're done working through this prophecy.
I think you two are just slightly crazy. It's like people passing notes around in class
So,
and they're taking it as gospel or something.
we'll be on our way for now. See
You know, at least they're both sort of
Have a safe
green.
trip back.
Kale really sort of blends in with the grass. Like we have red group plus blue, and then we have green group. Yeah, I wanted Clee, but ever since I've played, Clee hasn't been on the banner, so I'm like, okay. I guess that's just not someone I'm gonna get.
Was it that obvious?
No.
No, not at all. It just looked like you had something on your mind.
So that means it was obvious. Aw.
Whatever's bothering you, you can talk to me about it if you want. I'm happy to help.
Thanks, Sucrose.
No. See, Zucros is just fluffy.
The truth
Fluffy
is,
physically, fluffy in
I don't
personality.
really know how to act around Amber and the others.
Really? I thought you two were
Amber's your
good friends.
BFF. You were so
We
excited.
are. Amber's a really important friend to me. I don't know. I guess if I'm being completely honest, the problem's probably with me. The first time I came to Mondstadt, I was really immature. I didn't want to let people in, and I was generally pretty awful to everyone.
Wow. Mean.
Amber was the
Yeah,
one
that's the thing.
person
I've heard
who
she's
gave
been
up
a
on
bit
me.
clunky.
And if it wasn't for her
But not
persistence,
bad.
I wouldn't have
That's it. I
been a
think
friend
with
at all.
Scaramouche, I've only hit like maybe 30k on a crit.
I might not even be here today.
It's like my highest crit was with Raiden, who is still not like fully built. She just
Think of her
chops
as my
through
role
shit though.
model, and hoped that maybe one
But you know, we don't go for characters because they're the best. We go for characters because we like them.
Several years,
Because they bring us joy.
I finally realized I'm no Amber, and I
You're no
never will
Amber.
be.
You're green.
Looking back, it seems silly that I ever
That's
thought
why I love
that.
Chi Chi.
For nothing
I will
like
keep
at
Chi
all.
Chi.
My personality's
Because she
so
was like basically my first healer.
weird.
That wasn't,
I always get so
well, what's her
anxious and
name?
overthink everything.
Barbara.
Aw, Kale.
Barbara was
Don't
annoying me
say
because she
that.
kept making everyone I used Hydro, which meant they just kept freezing over and over and I couldn't stand it. Whereas
What
Chi
if
Chi
you
freezes
think
others.
I told you a bit about my past?
Ooh. Oh, I've got to click for this, my bad. I thought it was still going to be autoed. We get to know about Dark Kole.
I already knew bits and pieces about her. But still, why did she
We still
have to
don't know
go
what the
through all
doctor
that?
done, necessarily.
I'm sorry. We've only just met and I'm already dumping all of this on you. This is why I get so frustrated at myself.
So we barely know much. In fact, yeah, it's got to be the doctor for Fontaine, right? There's no way they teased him and used him so much in Sumeru. There's no way that he's not going to be the boss for Fontaine. Unless they tease him out for like 2 expansions. Because he is second. I was going to say in command. Not necessarily in command, but he's like the second whatever they're called.
I think it's kind of an honor. And
Exactly. Klee's just used to destroy everything.
probably noticed by now.
Actually, Klee and Yao Yao basically is your little turret gameplay, isn't it? Because Klee's Q and then Yao Yao's E and Q. You're just shooting shit all over the place.
And going on and on.
That wouldn't be too bad.
But even so,
Actually, you do also apply burning to everything. So that not bad, not bad.
it's a relief to listen to you talking about
Although you don't have
yourself
Yao Yao,
like
do you?
this. If you hadn't told me all of those
Yeah, that's it.
things,
If they can really drag him out to make him
I never
seem
would've
menacing,
faced
that'd be
struggle
kind of
so
cool.
much. Honestly,
But also, I want him.
I feel like we're
Want the
very similar
Fatui.
people.
Want the evil people.
Really? Yeah. Everyone has their own problems to deal with.
That's why I want to get the Fatui
certainly
name
do.
tag as well.
All the feelings that you talked about just now, I totally get it.
Totally
It
get
takes
it.
so much more effort for us introverts to fit into a crowd.
Why is this an event?
When you were saying about how you try to think about what to say in advance, and you're constantly terrified of saying the
Yeah.
wrong thing and making
Which is
things
kind of
awkward.
interesting. It's like,
I relate to that so
in theory,
much.
set up not
Oh, and
both
also that part about
clones
studying
and
your
not
genes.
clones throughout
In
time.
fact, before meeting you,
It'll be interesting.
now
Obviously,
that
those are all
anyone who seems so
destroyed
similar to
now.
myself,
Or at least we're told. I don't know. Nahida's the only one that really knows what's going on there.
I'm not very good at giving words of comfort or anything. And I'm not gonna tell you to just get over it or stop
Yeah,
worrying
Kole, just
about it.
get over it.
How about we just sit here for a little while? We don't have to force a conversation if we can't think of anything. We can just sit here together.
Aww. They're just gonna be fluffy together.
Sucrose has stopped talking, but for some reason, this doesn't feel awkward at all. Maybe she's right, and we're more similar than I realized.
This is a very nice, like,
When Sumeru,
shot.
I always like to find a quiet place to just sit and watch the scenery, but it's always by myself.
Kaleo, your feet in the
I never
ground.
thought there'd be a day when I could do this with someone else by
Maybe.
my side.
We won't
And
judge.
Sunset's breeze is so gentle and soft.
Hey,
But I'm
Kole,
also excited to see what the other Harbingers,
see that
that's their
cloud over
name.
there? Doesn't it look like one of my test tubes?
Excuse me?
I don't think so.
I don't even know what cloud you are looking at, Sucrose. I saw one that looked fluffy, and that was about it.
Maybe we're not quite on the same wavelength on everything. At least, not when it comes to looking at clouds in the sky.
Yeah, because there's still a lot of the Harbingers that we've only maybe heard names
Feel
of.
much better after talking to you.
Yeah,
Ooh.
it helps a lot, doesn't it?
I think something, obviously,
I also vent to
something's
my
up with
glasses
Paimon, right? Like,
sometimes.
she's got space
Then if
cloak
you're
like
given a chance,
the people from the
I have
Abyss
to
do.
show you my Tetrotanic Sweet Flower and my Tetrotanic Windbloom.
Your tetra... what?
Two of my favorite things I've made.
Ah,
They're really cool.
that's so
I
cool.
think you might like them.
Okay, yeah. You'll definitely have to show them to me sometime.
I brought some crackers with me. You want one? There's cheese flavor or tomato flavor.
So how hype she was about crackers.
I'll try the cheese one.
Oh my god. I thought that was someone else. I thought it was like someone menacing walking up on the mountain. Like, oh.
Play with them?
Klee sounds much older than she does in like her Japanese VA here.
We're not what Colleen needs right now. She needs a new friend. Someone different who's never met her before.
I don't get it. Is there a difference?
There is. You'll understand once you're a little older, Klee. People can draw different kinds of strength from different kinds of friends. And right now, Colleen needs someone that's just not the same old me.
Aww. Look at Amber being so mature. On the other side, the cold winds sing shrill across the storm something cliff. I kind of lost that. Oh, Star Snatch Cliff. How did we even end up here?
Quit following me.
Yeah, so Scaramouche is entirely based off of like his E. So it's got like a 4-hit combo. Technically it's 3 and then the third one hits twice anyway. Yeah, then once you go up, it's the same thing, but it gets like a bonus in damage. You can also charge up. But that little ring behind me, it absorbs elements, which give you different bonuses. It's kind of cool. And then yeah, you can just run around in the air, which allows you to go zoom, 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 zoom.
Help! I beg you, please don't let go.
Oh, Rosario, hello.
Who's that yelling? Let's hurry and take
The best part is when he's in that floaty form, he gets like a different stamina bar. Which I think while you're using that one, your regular stamina comes back.
Rosaria and Mona?
Oh, hello.
What kind of mishmash ensemble is this?
Who is Timaeus?
What kind of a motley crew is this?
So Mona, what are you doing? Usually you're missing from your house and you have no money. And Rosario, we've met you once and you were kind of a dick.
Looking pretty good. I trust you.
But yeah, it'll be cool if he comes back.
Yep, we're definitely faring a lot better than this poor guy on the ground.
How did you even fall off a cliff?
Hey, please don't rub salt in my wound. I really have been trying my best.
Oh, Timaeus, I have no idea who you are.
If this sister hadn't grabbed you in time, then you would have been seriously hurt, if not dead.
I know.
Oh, okay.
I really am grateful.
I'd say I'm
miss.
excited,
I can't thank
but
you
I'm only
enough.
excited for the card back. And if we don't get that, it's going to hurt my soul. Sano's been so excited for that. He's the one that made me hype.
Quite literally. And had she not lent him a hand and pulled him up, he would have gone tumbling down the cliffside.
You know, kick him far enough and he'll find water.
Fall off the cliff?
Well, so what actually happened was I came to Star Snatch Cliff.
Oh, wait, do you have a crush on Mona? Oh, no.
Ran into Mona on the way. She took a look at her scry glass and advised me to turn back because it would be dangerous.
He's got a crush on someone from Leeway. We just don't know who.
Well, yes, I did. Because there's something I just had to do.
I ended up getting Mona as a
Hardly think giving
5-star on the regular banner. Haven't used her yet. Well, I technically used her to get one chest, so.
I don't have a
I know she's super
death
useful
wish.
for getting
I
across water, because you can just
didn't think
run
it would
across it,
come
which isn't too
true.
bad.
I mean, when Mona said it would be dangerous, I thought I'd be fine as long as I watched my step cautiously. I'm sorry, okay?
I'm sorry.
I was wrong. I'm telling you.
What's the
I'm
Scholar of
just
the
here
Academy?
chasing
Oh,
the
Scholar
love
of
my
Alchemy.
life.
Oh, you're that dude.
Mondstadters is what the Windbloom Festival
I
is all
think-
about.
I think so.
That explains you.
I don't entirely know.
Why is Rosaria here?
I was looking for a quiet place to escape the crowds. I wasn't planning on having
There are
to see
only
the light
people in
of day.
Mondstadt. Everywhere else, you can
Thought
escape the
that was
crowd.
Danger instead of fatal danger.
Oh.
Very funny. Anyway, Traveler and Paimon, what brings the two of you to Star Snatch Cliff?
I have no idea.
Trying our luck. We've got a lot of people we need to see.
He
today,
does.
so we've
Just needs to
been
go
all over
back.
the place. Actually, you're some of the people we were looking for.
You're everyone we were looking for. We don't know why we're looking for you, though. Tell them about the prophecy, the information gathered so far, and the mailbox.
So all we'll need to do is find some clues, make a note, and drop it off at the mailbox.
Where did this mailbox... Rosario, are your eyes going in two different directions?
Let alone that I have a
The one behind her hair looked like it was like really off to the
I guess
side.
This means everyone will find out about my crush now.
Yay. Or you.
I came here because I wanted to give some Cecilias to the girl I love. They'll really suit her. She's...
No one asked. Please, do not subject us to your gushing about your girlfriend.
Not his girlfriend yet.
saw right through me.
You
Oh.
said you need clues, right?
Oh,
In that case,
no
my
worries, no
business
worries.
astrologist
Always a
told me
pleasure
how
having you here.
personally handwritten letters
Well, I'll spend all the resin.
to show up in your mailbox.
Look after yourself,
You can
PW, and have a nice
We
time.
won't keep you any longer.
Alright, then let's head back for now and meet up with everyone else.
Let's go. Timaeus,
Will do.
don't die. Or do. I'll forget who you are as soon as you're out of my sight.
Thank you both.
I'm also going to grab these because they were shiny in the cutscene. So I want them. I wonder if we're going to be told who his crush is. I'd assume so. Oh. Oh, there is an actual mailbox. I wasn't expecting that. Hello, hello. How are you aborted? Looking after yourself? Good morning, I guess. Technically, it still counts as night for me.
We managed to find and talk to everybody.
We found so many people.
So we took some time just now to put the mailbox together.
I didn't realize it was going to be an actual
Everyone
mailbox.
could say the vendors were feeling
I thought
super
I was just
generous.
like
So we didn't
hyperbole
really
for
need to pay for the
talking to them.
materials. It's just a shame that Kale got a splinter.
No,
Don't
Kole.
worry about me. I'm used to working in the rainforest. I get splinters all the time.
That's not a
Already
good thing.
taken care of it.
Wear
We've
gloves.
already wrapped up everything on our to-do list for today. So all we need
I
to do
don't
now
think so. It
is
says
wait
it's
for
your first time,
everyone to
chat.
arrive.
I'm not too bad. I'm not too bad.
Why don't you get some rest?
Glad to hear
while I
you're
do
doing well,
that?
though. We're just relaxing with a bit of Genshin.
You're
Getting
definitely
through
an
this event,
expert
which
student.
I don't really know how I
As
feel
long
about
as
it.
you or Albedo are around, Paimon can
It's not
relax.
as bad. It still is 90% cutscene.
Stop. You're
And it's
embarrassing
just,
me.
ooh, I'm introverted. Ooh, I'm also introverted so far.
One thing that still needs taken care of. Paimon's starving. Hey, traveler, you wanna get dinner? Your treat. I'll go
Let's
to
go grab
Citrus
food.
to return the leftover materials to the vendors. You two, go get a proper meal. We can't have anyone going hungry.
Yeah. Now would be a good time for a break. Once everything is ready, let's meet the wagon and collate
Secret
all
people?
the information we've gathered.
Sounds like a plan.
Who the hell are you? Unless that's the person Timaeus has a crush on. But that also looks like a character we've never met and will never see again. Because they have no distinctive features. Like their hair's just greyish.
This one, and this one. Ooh, and this one. Hey,
I was spending all my money. Can't have that.
don't forget, Paimon's also ordering for you too. It's not like Paimon's gonna eat everything by herself.
You will. Just a vacuum. Bottomless void. You two are ravenous. The two of you stuff your faces.
Ooh, Paimon is super full.
It feels pretty good to just relax and take in the scenery after all that great food.
Everything packed up and ready?
Paimon is.
What do you think about meeting up at 5 to go to my house?
Ooh.
Yes, everything's ready. I've packed some great wine and smoked ham. Oh, your parents will love it.
Why are we just listening to random people?
Ham? Look, we've known each other for quite some time now. Don't you think it's been long enough for you to remember that we only eat bacon in my house?
It's all from the same animal. Why are you complaining?
I must
Ellen!
remember to get some milk today on my
We're just
way home.
listening to people as they live their
Please
lives.
Feel free to pay a visit to Cat's Tail anytime.
Like, what is this? Venti!
Scenery? Oh, Tone Deaf Bard! Are you here for some food as well?
Oh, I can put
Oh.
something on your tab? Well, that's a pity. I already had a few drinks before coming here.
Venti, we needed to meet you, I
I'll take
think.
your kind offer another day. There should be no shortage of opportunities in the future. Anywho, you should be getting ready to thank me. I've
Ooh.
some bearing good news.
I'm assuming Venti's the one who probably wrote the prophecy.
Behold!
What is it? It looks like a paper with a simple map and something like an incantation on it.
What is it?
It's what you need the most right now. The answer to the prophetic puzzle.
No way!
Simply head to the location marked on the map and you'll find the lantern you've been looking for. However, if
However,
I were you, I wouldn't just go and reveal the secret right away. As you've seen, a lot of people have been laboring hard to uncover the answer. A secret is like a well-aged brew. The aroma from the bottle is sweetest when revealed in the company of friends. Then it's settled.
Nice.
I'll leave you to your business for now. Feel free to find me for a chat again once you're done working through the prophecy.
It's because you want to drink more.
Also, if you have some time, we could organize another fast-track love poem class.
Ooh.
Oh, you're starting that up again?
I sure am. Nobody else has signed up this year, though, so the duty to learn falls on you. Anyway, see you later.
So long, Venti.
Venti always looks so relaxed whenever we
Because
let
he's
him
drunk,
dance.
like, all the time.
Paimon can't help but
And he's also a god.
Excuse me, if you don't mind. Could I chat with you for a moment?
You're the person who's been stalking us.
You may call me Scarlet.
Oh, you Snezhnayan?
Just like you, I'm a traveler visiting Mondstadt from another
Ooh. Where are you from,
land. Mind if I buy
Fontaine?
you a drink?
I'm not drinking today.
Leaving the door open for another time, I see. I can tell that you've dealt with a lot of people during your travels.
I have, and most of them I've murdered. Whether they wanted or not.
are very experienced adventurers after all.
I can. That's why I tried to strike up a conversation with you in the first place. I was on my way to go shopping earlier when I overheard your conversation next to the crafting bench.
Ooh.
From what I could gather, you are trying to investigate a bizarre prophecy?
Yep, bizarre is definitely the word.
Don't you think it sounds just like the kind of story that would happen in Mondstadt? Anyway, that's why I wanted to ask you a favor.
You want to know the
When you manage
secrets?
to unravel the
Can't have
answer to
that.
the prophecy, could you let me know what it is? Not so much the prophecy itself, but Mondstadt as a nation. That's what I'm interested
I
in.
don't trust you.
I was
You've come
born in
across
the
as very
Genshin
shifty already.
I have family and friends who once lived in Mondstadt for a long time. They said that it's a great place full of fairy tales and romance and recommended that I come for a visit. As it happens, someone I know has an anniversary coming up soon.
Ooh.
So I figured this would be a good time to come here and see all the sights that she once saw.
Are you going to be another person that we just like see once and then never see again? And then your name gets brought up in a different event and we're like, oh, it's you.
We think so too.
So, about the prophecy.
I'll let you know.
You're very
Maybe.
friendly. It's been a real pleasure to meet
I don't
you.
trust you.
I'll leave it to you then. Hope you continue to enjoy the city and have a wonderful day.
Yeah, you too, Scarlet.
She definitely isn't dressed like a local, huh? Where do you think her hometown could be?
Please
There's
find
not.
me a flower that is not of this world, and a guide
Ooh.
who will never get lost.
It's a cat.
One who would never lie, as well as a legend that never ends.
Oh, Rosaria. Yeah. See?
I never thought I'd have someone secretly following me, even in a free city like Mondstadt.
We know you're shifty. Yeah, her eye is wonky. Okay. I guess... I don't know what Rosaria is. Whether she's like undead or not, but yeah, her eye is just like wrong. Until the next morning. Wait, 8 AM to midday. Make sure I don't overstay just standing in the middle of the city. Scarlet's gonna turn out to be evil. We're gonna have to murder her. I knew it. Where are we going? Oh, the next morning. My bad. Wait, a full day just standing around. Ooh, accidentally hit my mic. I'm wondering how this event's going to end. It's something the prophecy obviously seems to play a major role, but it's just sort of I don't know. Nothing about it seems serious, but now we've got this random person coming around being shifty. Thumpen, hello, hello. How are you doing? Let me quickly shout you out. Hope you're having a wonderful time. Ooh, ooh. Half-Life, like OG Half-Life. Ooh. Jamming out. How are you doing? Have I played the OG Half? I know I've played 2 and I've played... There's like 2.5 or whatever. Hello, hello, hello. You looking after yourself? Are you having a nice Saturday? We're currently chilling with a bit of Genshin. We're staying nice and low energy, you know?
We got a lot of letters in the mailbox, and I just finished sorting them into 4 groups.
Yeah, it's been ages since I played Half-Life. One day 3 will come out. It won't. I want to play Alex, but obviously I wanted to play Alex with the index, because that's like The most advanced. So I never have...
Which batch of
Hello,
letters
Duff.
should we
How are
do
you
first?
doing? Looking after yourselves? I love that. Gotta be smug. Yeah, we're staying nice and low energy, nice and relaxed. It's you know, a calm Saturday. Take a look at the clue board and read the letters. Oh, wait, this thing was a mail board a second ago. Or it was a day ago. Okay, modded Half-Life 1. Ooh, in what way? Finari's letter. After our conversation the other day, I went over the prophecy's wording carefully. A flower that is not of this world sounds more like a logical paradox. Think about it. If a flower is not of this world, its existence cannot be perceived. However, if it can be perceived, it will not fit the description of the prophecy. As such, my view is that the riddle's answer doesn't have to be a real plant. However, I must also note, with all due respect, that the person who came up with this riddle may not know all the plants in the world, and I dare say that no one could make such a claim. From this perspective, you could even think of some rare plants as potential candidates for the answer. Albedo's letter. A flower that is not of this world doesn't sound like an existing species or something created through specialized cultivation techniques. With that noticed, I believe we should think out of the box. After reviewing what I've learned over the years, I have now reached a conclusion. Sucrose also came to discuss her thoughts with me. She hasn't yet decided on an answer at the moment of me writing this letter, so I won't be revealing my own conclusion right now. We can discuss it in detail when we meet, and I hope everyone else will bring their respective answers too. I'll see you then. Okay. Okay, I get you. We'll try and be chill. We'll try and be relaxed here. Hopefully everyone can just, you know, enjoy their evening, enjoy their day. Although a lot of this has just been relaxing with a cutscene, which hasn't been too bad. It feels strange to insert a letter into the mailbox I made myself, but I did find my answer. At first, I thought that a flower created using alchemy would constitute one that is not of this world, according to the prophecy. But after giving it some more thought, I realized that instead of creating an actual plant, a flower-shaped mechanism made of alchemical products might fit the description better. So I arrived at my conclusion. A clock in the shape of a flower. The long passage of life brushes past the timepiece, leaving fluttering petals in its wake. The elapsing years stir up the leaves, pushing the needle of time forward. Sucrose. Read the other letters. A guide who will never get lost. Mona's letter. No one can confidently say that they will never get lost, but as long as their wish to guide and help others does not waver, they will become a ship that can traverse the waves eternally. I didn't perform any divination before writing this letter, but I have a feeling that I will witness the truth behind the prophecy together with you all. So if you need me, just call on me at my place. I'll be there. Mona. Bennett's letter. I've been thinking about this for a long time. Before you came to me with this prophecy, it never even crossed my mind that I could be a part of this. Well, as you all know, I'm probably the last person you'd think of when it comes to guiding others. I still have a long way to go, and I'm still trying to figure out how to peacefully coexist with everything in this world. But if you're asking me about who can be of help, my friend Fisher and her friend Mona, the astrologist, are both very knowledgeable and brave. I'd say they're probably the ones you're looking for, and that's my answer. Wishing you all good luck, Bennett. Amber's letter. Guide is too grand a title for me, but I'd love to be everyone's friend. It's something I think I'm good at, and I'm an attentive listener, so do let me know when you feel lost. To use an analogy, I'm like a torch out in the wild that will help illuminate everyone's path so long as it continues to burn bright. Everything written below is not meant for Collei. Dear Collei, if you're reading this, please turn away. Go munch on foods, look after yourself. Have something good to eat. We shall find out what this prophecy actually leads to. I've been worried about Collei lately. She's recovered from the illness, but she still doesn't look all that cheerful. It feels like she still has some things she can't let go of. Allow me to write down my wish here. I hope that Collei can uncover the secret behind the prophecy and find her happiness, wherever she is and whoever she becomes. I'll always be her friend no matter what. We're not the saviour and the saved, but simply good friends. Amber. Oh, Amber. Always being so sweet. And Mika, the person that we've only just met and seen for the first time ever. I hope this letter finds you all well. I didn't expect to be asked such a question, which caused quite a headache at first. I only know how to guide people in the geological sense, but on the journey of life, I'm still the lost kid who needs guidance of others. But upon seeing your question, I immediately knew what I can help with. I tried drawing a map showing vegetation distribution for Mr. Tainari and Miss Calais, as well as a dragon spotting calendar for Mr. Sino. Both are attached below. In the next few days, I'll need to patrol with the captain and draw maps for Miss Lisa, so I can support you with my well wishes. My apologies. Please forgive me. I hope the map in the list will be of some help to you. Mika. Ooh, also a map of dragon spotting? The one who would never lie. About the one who would never lie. Sino's letter. You're correct to assume that I seldom lie. This has to do with my upbringing. As a desert dweller who has been living within the academia since my childhood, my unusual identity makes it hard for others to trust me, and it would have been harder still if I was not honest. As a result, I learned to talk less and speak no more than what is necessary. Uncovering the secret behind the prophecy may come with its perils. If you need someone who would never lie, I can join you. I'm surprised there was no pun in there, Sino. Rosaria's letter. I must make one thing clear first. I am not someone who would never lie. After hearing your question, I thought about many things in the past in earnest and recalled many occasions upon which I lied. I often make up excuses to avoid quiet practice. I also tell white lies too, sometimes to make myself happy and other times to allow myself to give up on some struggles. The nicest lie I've ever come up with is the one I told Varka, that I didn't want to stay in Mondstadt. Varka responded with another lie, and that was his advice to me. Your current abilities are not suited to life beyond Mondstadt's borders. I can't be the answer to this question, but I suggest that you consider what never lying actually means. Does it mean to never deceive, or to never lie with ill intent? It's a pity that I'm not the one you're looking for, but I believe that someone who meets the requirements will turn up. Good luck. And Razor's letter. I asked my teacher Lisa to write this letter. It's much better than the ones I wrote. Many thanks. I don't lie. I trust you. Come to me when you need me. I'll always be there for you. Razor. Nice and simple. See, Razor's honest, but that's just because he doesn't know how not to be. And a legend that never ends. Read Lisa's letter. Legends were created by humans. In that sense, no legend endures forever, and all stories must end in regret someday. But as long as a good story lives in people's hearts, it does in some way live on forever. That's the conclusion I've come to after years of reading anyway. Best of luck, little cuties. Oh, Lisa. Clee's letter. Mum writes travel guides, but she did have friends who wrote fairy tales, so Clee's heard that a story its author spends their whole life writing will always be a good one. And Clay's letter. I think a legend that never ends should be a story filled with hopes and dreams. It works like a baton that is passed from one person to the next, offering something meaningful to everyone that it touches. I was once greatly encouraged by such stories, so I think I'll be going with this answer. Okay. Stop reading. I don't know whether I need to read everyone's letters, but I wanted to at least.
Let me quickly summarize what we found out about a
Now I should hydrate because my throat is dry.
Tainari believes that on closer examination it might be logically paradoxal, while Albedo says that his answer would be better discussed at length in person. As for my answer, I think a clock in the shape of a flower would constitute one that is not of this world.
But the clock could still be of this world.
Regarding a guide who will never get lost. Mona said that she'd like to join us in uncovering the secret behind the prophecy, while Bennett suggests Fischl, Mona, or the Traveler as potential candidates. Mika didn't submit much, but he did draw a vegetation map for Master Tainari and wrote up a dragon spotting calendar for Sino.
Like, are there other dragons in this world? We only know of Storm Terror.
Amber also wrote in. She said that she sees herself as nobody's guide, but everybody's friend.
As for one who would never lie, Rosaria removed herself from consideration, but both Razor and Sino are willing to support us in our search. Timaeus seems to have forgotten to write to us.
No, Timaeus, I almost forgot. Well, I did forget you existed, actually.
Finally, this is what we've gathered on a legend that never ends. Klee said that her mom has a number of friends who like to write storybooks. Nisa believes that legends live forever in people's hearts. I think that for a legend to be never-ending, it has to be filled with hopes and dreams, and actively passed from one person to the next.
So, what are the answers to the 4 riddles then?
Nothing.
You're really smart, Paimon. I bet you can figure it all out in no time.
No one knows.
Or, let's all share our thoughts on what we think the answers might
Good
be.
thing Venti sorry. Thank you for the hydrate. Good thing Venti handed us a map where the answer is then.
Wait for me!
Oh, Timaeus. Hello, Zen. You're up late, Zen.
What brings
I hope you're looking after yourself and having a nice night.
I really am. The time just got away from me and I didn't get around to writing that letter. However, I'm happy to announce that I think I can be the one who would never lie.
Nice.
This is kind of sudden.
Why should we trust you, Timaeus? I love how we had no emotion, we just nodded.
Timaeus, but, could you elaborate a little?
I guess it's 1:30 in the morning for you.
Catch your breath?
Of course, of course.
Timaeus is just like the regular dude. Out of everyone else here who's got like visions, is all powerful. Timaeus is just a dude.
Collaborated with a certain Miss Ying-ar?
Remind me, because no.
Basically, she helped me out a lot with my research into potion making once, and
Not exactly, at
we've
least.
stayed in touch through letters ever since.
Ooh.
Wait, so Ying-ar is the girl from Lila that Sucrose mentioned earlier?
I can't remember who she is.
Work every time we saw you at the crafting bench. So you've just been writing letters to Ying-ar the whole time?
I mean, does the dude really do anything? Genshin has been. Genshin's been chill, you know, we've been relaxing with it. It's been a lot of cutscenes, but also we ended up going through all the event and playing a lot of music, which was nice.
Potions, alchemy. Anyway, a few months ago, I made a vow to the heavens that I will be true to myself and never utter an insincere word until the day that I've managed to win Miss Ying-ar's heart.
I believe in you.
Star Snatch Cliff, you were picking Cecilia's as a gift for Ying-ar?
Well, that's right. The Cecilia flower is said to represent a once wayward
I
heart.
can't remember who these people are.
Power of love.
I vaguely remember the name. It's not the potion lady, is it? Not potion, perfume, even.
Well, that Miss Ying-ar is far more knowledgeable than I in both the ways of the world and the ways of our craft, but I thought I should make the effort for once and put myself out there.
Heck yeah, Timaeus.
Which brings me to the subject of the last few days and the Windbloom Festival. I thought it was time for me to invite Miss Ying-ar to Mondstadt. But yesterday, Albedo told me that Sucrose has been working hard to help another girl achieve her dream.
Ooh.
And when I went to take a look at our roster, I saw that she'd done my remaining work for me.
Aw.
I feel incredibly guilty. I've been spending all of my time in my own fantasy world while everyone else has been bending over backwards to help other people. How could I ever hope to be worthy of Miss Ying-ar's love?
Oh, Timaeus, it's fine. It's fine.
Oh, Timaeus.
And that's why I've decided to join you.
But then what about Ying-ar?
Yeah. Haven't you been planning this for over a month now? You said you were gonna invite her to Mondstadt.
Nah, he's moved on now.
Well, yes, I did mention in my letters that I'd like her to visit, which is why I just sent her another gift with my hand-picked windblooms, along with a handwritten letter. I explained that a matter of great importance has presented itself to which I must devote my full attention for the time being. As soon as it's resolved, I'll make haste to Liyue to pick her up in person. I made sure to package the gift and letter with the greatest care.
With the greatest care. I love the emphasis he puts on words. Like just hearing the VA talk.
I sincerely want to support you in this endeavor. Plus, I think I'm an honest person. As far as I recall, I don't think I've told a single lie in my life.
Well,
That's probably a lie.
I'm on with that speech. Don't worry, Timaeus. We won't let your determination go to waste.
Thank you, Timaeus.
Thank you, everyone. I promise to do everything I can to help.
It's going to be nothing, Timaeus. I don't know what you're going to be able to do to help us.
It looks like we found our one who would never lie. Great! Let's keep it up. On to the other three.
After some discussion, the group decides on a final pick for each part of the prophecy. Everyone gathers, and then I didn't read the rest.
We have with us here the flower, the guide, the legend, and Timaeus.
And Timaeus.
Why did you only say Timaeus' name? You should say my name too. All right. We also have Klee. That's me.
We also have Klee.
With Klee here, this all somehow feels like we're getting ready for a field trip.
We are.
There's nothing wrong with a more relaxed atmosphere, is there? Of course. We will soon see if my hypothesis has any merit.
What is it we're actually after, though?
I'm feeling a little nervous.
Like, what are we trying to gather here?
Me too.
Okay, let's stay on that for a while. Timaeus doesn't know what he's doing. He's just a little lost.
Yeah, you're right. Okay.
He is so easily influenced. He was hyped up, heard someone say they're scared, he's scared. Tell him no, he's hyped. And he's like, I'm hyped. It's like, okay.
I know what you're feeling. Saying anything becomes so much harder when there are so many people watching.
Well, does anyone know the exact location of where we're headed, or should I do a reading on my scry glass?
I mean, technically we know.
According to the prophecy, once we've figured out the answer, we should test it at the Lantern of Utmost Joy. Wait, but where is this lantern?
And what is this lantern? We do. We know exactly where everything is. Turns out the gods are just like, hey, here's the answer. And we're like, hells yeah. Make a story about how you discovered the location.
That's amazing. You really know how to do everything under the sun.
We do. We're unstoppable.
You lead the way.
Where are we going?
To find the sacred location of the Lantern of Utmost Joy.
It's going to be like a statue of the Seven for Venti or something, isn't it? I will stretch. Thank you, Zen. I do need to stretch. Be all crinkly. Oh. I just feel like tingles all up my arm. Where are we going? Where are we? Oh. Oh. We get the present! See, this is the thing. A box that you can obtain during the Windbloom Festival. Before you open it, you cannot know what's inside. But it shouldn't be anything particularly heavy. See, if that's not the card back, I'm going to be so upset. It's the only thing I want now. Like, will I ever use it? Probably not. Will I ever play the card game? Very rarely. But I want to. It's just the RNG of the card game I can't stand. I was already over here, because this is where... So when I was just wandering around, I think it was Kale, Amber, and Eula were just over by the beach. Wait. I almost jumped off. I thought I'd go down.
Let me take a look.
What are we after? And this is where we push everyone else off the cliff. No survivors.
I don't see any lanterns here. Now that I think about it, the prophecy didn't say anything about what the Lantern of Utmost Joy actually looks like, right? Maybe we've overlooked something?
Traveler, are you trying to figure out something else from the paper?
Yes. Venti's note here says that we should look up and seek the answers from the sky.
Huh? It says to look up. But there's nothing above us.
I mean, there's the moon over there. From what I can gather. The slip also says, now you should recite the incantation.
Place the squirrel on the back of the pointy-eared cat, and a pious puppy will open the doors to show you the way. Huh.
What does that even mean?
Out loud, but nothing's happening.
Ooh.
Look, the wind is blowing.
What a strong wind current. Let's ride it up and see where.
Probably to this that floating island wasn't always there.
To fly up there? Can someone carry me with them?
Nope, that's against regulations. That's against the rules. Amber tells us very explicitly at the beginning that it's only one person per set of wings. Where am I going? Over here. This island wasn't here a second ago, was it? I'm fairly certain it wasn't. No one noticed that an island just appeared out of nowhere? No? That's fine. That's fine. Oh, it's sunny daytime.
How did this little island get up here in the sky? Did somebody make it?
Oh my god, the Zhongli and like Venti just combine powers and... Nice.
This way, no one will get lost. Oh, good thinking,
Huh.
Kale.
I mean, if we get to see Zhongli, that'd be cool. We've got a whole table. And a little lantern. Is it floating?
I never would have guessed that such a place could exist. Right above Mondstadt, too.
Wow, look at that pretty lantern on the table.
It's like all the Archons decide to make a little adventure for us. Let me say that because that's purple. Obviously, like Electricity.
This chair.
Ooh.
Let me have a closer look. Take your seat, present your answers, and you shall reach enlightenment.
Simple
Well,
enough.
As far as instructions go, I guess that's simple enough.
So
No
we just
struggling.
need to do as it says, right?
Wait a second.
What if it's a trap?
Huh? What is it, Albedo?
We'd better make sure this place is safe before taking our seats. Everyone, please stay clear for a moment.
What do you think's gonna happen? Everyone vigilantly watches as Albedo conducts a thorough investigation of the area.
And doubts aside, the scenery here is pretty amazing. It'd be
Mona, what are you
impossible
doing
to
in the
go
background?
How is everything, Albedo?
Just a splash.
Everything seems to be fine. I didn't find any traps or...
If they weren't suspicious of the prophecy at all, but now that we're here, we've got to be careful. Floating island.
Any overt destructive devices?
Huh? What do you mean?
Well, it seems that wrong answers won't have any catastrophic consequences. Looks like we'll have to sit on these chairs and fulfill the prophecy.
The chairs look comfy.
I would like to suggest that we try some risky answers on our first attempt. Let's reserve our most confident answers for the second round.
That sounds kind of smart. But why?
Ah, I get what he means. If we do as he says, then we may be able to figure out how the puzzle works.
I see. That makes a lot of sense.
Why not just solve the puzzle? It's probably Venti just watching us being like, "Ooh,
You're not looking too good.
are we gonna die?"
Are you hungry? I brought some snacks.
Clee, does your
Thank you for
jacket have a hood?
offering, Clee, but
Do you always
that's
wear a
not
hat?
Quite it. While Albedo was checking just now, I gave my scryglass a spin, hoping to find some information. But there's a strange aura to this place. It's almost as if someone has been staring at me as soon as we stepped foot in here. But if nothing here has actually been physically tampered with, then no. Could that person be?
It's Venti. Mona just shivered. Did she sense some kind of great power?
You mean, Mona? Who could it be?
Ooh.
Never mind. It's not like I've got any proof.
Although I guess none of them really know that Venti's Barbatos. That's just our little secret.
Yes. Let's test the hypothesis together, Clee.
Come on, join us, Mona.
Oh, all right.
It's gonna be fine, you
Then I'll
know?
answer the first question.
And worst comes to us, everyone else will die and we'll be
Someone
fine.
asked you to find a flower that is not of this world.
You can do it, Sucrose.
Yeah. I believe in you.
Then I would fetch a tetragenic sweet flower.
All right, I'm up next. My part of the prophecy is to find a guide who will never get lost.
Kale, I hope you found your answer.
Aww.
My answer is that I will be that guide.
Ooh.
For a long time, I have been guided by others. It's taken me a while, but I finally made it to where I am today.
Not the answer I was expecting.
Name for myself, and I'm still quite immature. I would still like to put my name forward, because I would like to become a guide that can help others. I want to help others the same way Amber, Master Tainari, Sino, and everyone else helped me. Now it's my turn to pass on the gift that I've been given.
Tomas taking the head of the table.
All right. It's up to me to answer the third part. I'll submit myself as one who would never lie. Although I've never really had any other virtues or talents, I'm confident that I've always been an honest person.
We believe in you, Tomas.
I'd like to thank everyone.
Even though you're very, very ordinary, you'll be the special for this one event.
And last but not least, I will answer the final part of the prophecy. There's no tale more befitting the title of a legend that never ends than our fates as human beings.
Wait, the lantern just...
Ooh.
Whoa! All four sides of the
Why is
lantern
Clee
are
here?
glowing! Huh? But...
All we did was submit a batch of test answers.
Kale, could I ask you to stand up for a second?
Oh, alright.
Cool, and then one side unlit. And then it lit up. It just needed people to sit down. That's all it needed.
What's going on? Why is it lighting up regardless of who's sitting in the chair? Didn't it say we have to answer all the questions correctly?
It's pretty clear now, isn't it? We've just proven that there is no right answer for this prophecy.
Just anyone could have turned up.
Right answer? But how could that be?
This was just a
Although the
scribble that
instructions
someone
have
wrote
come from
down.
An old and enigmatic prophecy. It is in fact nothing like the ancient mechanism that we had all imagined it to be. I believe the lantern only serves as a simple signal.
Ooh.
And to think, I never expected you to actually find this place.
Scarlet, who are you?
What? There's someone else here?
We meet again, traveler.
Hey, you're that Outlander we met the other day at Good Hunter.
It's all thanks to you that I was able to find this place. Good thing that you were too preoccupied with the prophecy to notice someone tailing you from the shadows.
And then you're probably being followed, and then we're all being watched by Venti.
Why do I spy yet another person following in your shadow?
Wait, really?
Really, you couldn't tell, Scarlet. You were being watched before.
There's no need for pleasantries. You should know I'm here for you.
Is it just because I'm a visitor from abroad?
I was there when you snuck your way into Marjorie's place.
Huh. So you had your eyes on me even then, huh? That was 2 whole weeks ago, you know.
It's hard not to notice you when I'm on duty every day.
All right. In that case, I'll admit it. I was the person who slipped this prophecy into the
No
story.
way.
Huh?
Did you also make the island, or?
Then, does that mean this wasn't a real prophecy after all?
There we go, Collie.
Even though you probably have plenty of reservations about me, you can be sure that the prophecy is genuine. In fact, many of you here today may have heard the code name of the one who left the prophecy to me.
Ooh.
She hailed from an ancient assembly of powerful women,
Oh, it's...
each of whom
I can't remember
used
what her
a
name
single
is.
letter to signify themselves.
Who would have guessed? It seems that power was indeed left behind by the old hag after all.
Oh?
Ah, so you're Beast student. It's an honor to meet you. I am Scarlet, the successor of Jay.
Well, what are you talking about?
What madness is this, Scarlet?
Story, but I'm not quite sure that I'm the best person to tell it. Since you've all spent so much time and energy trying to decipher this prophecy, you must also be very interested in the secret behind this lantern.
Wait, do we get to keep the lantern?
The lantern has already been lit. Now then, please allow me to disturb your happy peace.
Whoosh.
Huh. Why did this little thing just light up? How strange.
Hello? On the other side of the lantern. Can you hear me over there? Mom?
Secrets!
Oh, I hear many youthful voices.
I have no idea who this is, though.
I am Scarlet, the successor of Jay.
Oh, since we've last gathered, Jay's successor has already become so reckless and bold. Unbelievable.
Wait. Why are you talking just like the old hag?
Ooh.
Old hag? Who would dare say that? Is that Mona?
Who are you? Who dares imitate my master?
And what of imitation and mimicry? It has always been a fool's errand to mimic and learn.
I have no idea who this is.
Oh, it's Alice. I'm
Oh?
here too.
Mom, why are you trying to talk like other people?
So I see everyone's here.
I have no idea who this is.
My
I've probably
warmest
missed out from, like, the
greetings, everyone.
story.
Miss Alice, why would you...
Well, it's been many years since this lantern last lit up. You can't blame me for thinking that one of the old friends from my youth may have decided to catch up again.
Why she sounds so coy all of a sudden?
And if I recall correctly, we left this lantern in the care of the Animo Archon Barbados. You must be commended for uncovering an artifact entrusted to the god of wind himself.
Ooh.
Tell me, are you sitting around my beloved tea party table?
It's a really long
It's a really long table.
But you are. I suppose this means even the Animal Archon has granted you entry to this place. Was all of this Scarlet's doing?
Alice, who are you and what's going on here?
I'm completely lost now. So what was this assembly you were talking about earlier?
I'm confused what any of this is meant to
Would it
be.
be alright to leave the explanation of that to you?
Well, you should be rewarded for making it all the way up here and activating the lantern. Now then, let me tell you a long and ancient story.
Ooh. Cutscene? Fancy
Ever heard of the
cutscene.
Hexen Circle? As the spooky name suggests, it's a secret society.
Never heard of it,
Once
no.
upon a time, it even challenged the Animal Archon himself, but he replied, "Let us make music, not war, and resolve our conflicts through song." From then on, the mages would only ever convene in the woods, in the skies, or on the edges of cliffs.
Ooh.
At these tea parties, they discussed their stories and secrets and resolved their differences, as the tea and cakes bore witness to their pledge never to fight amongst themselves.
Yesterday, I snuffed out the life of my beloved. He had grown old and was extremely sick. He loved me dearly, so I took his fate in my hands and ended his pain.
No.
I'm raising a son. Of all the children I had, he's the only one left. But I suppose that still makes me a mother.
My lifespan is nothing compared to yours, so I wish to leave you with my storybook. Actually, maybe you can pass it on to your children one day.
Oh, this looks interesting. Let me scry.
Let me scry. Seems to be all Mona does.
Dear sisters, we mustn't let prophecies threaten our bonds of friendship. Even the most frightening witch was once a little girl, and growing up can be so tough. Sometimes we all need to vent our troubles to the wind. Even if the nations go to war, or the sky falls down, the mages' tea parties shall forever be held around this table.
Okay, so I guess kind of like really deep back lore, but still nothing really specific.
Legendary mages held their meetings.
I don't think I've even heard of the legendary mages.
We often met here to chat and have tea.
Then what about the part saying that if we light the lantern of utmost joy, we'd receive a supreme blessing?
Kalei wants to be all powerful.
About that. I never expected anyone other than Jay to actually read the full contents of that prophecy. It's a little embarrassing. The truth is, that prophecy was actually just a letter that we sent to Jay as a group the day before her wedding.
So it was indeed written by all of you.
I must thank you for resisting the urge to immediately reveal the truth to everybody, Albedo. Knowing you, you probably figured out everything the moment you laid eyes on the message.
No, it took me a little longer than that.
Aww.
A flower that is not of this world, a guide who will
Ray,
never
hello, hello.
one
How are you
who will
doing?
never lie, and a legend that never ends. These 4 descriptions signify 4 individual mages.
I have no idea who any of these mages
The
are.
organization had to leave the group to spend the rest of her days with her beloved. The other mages would write down this prophecy and send it to her to invite her for a final get-together.
Doing good, nice and nice.
Not of this
Not a
world
cat emote.
signifies, of course, flowers that do not naturally exist in this world. This is the signature of R, full name Rhindaughter, also known as Gold. If there's anyone in this world who could create a flower species that does not yet exist, it would be
Says that
her.
Albedo's mum.
The guide who will never get lost is N,
N.
otherwise known as Nicole.
Very plain name.
I have not encountered her yet, but she is a truly extraordinary woman who has made this world's direction and order her subject of study. Some of you may be fortunate enough to have already heard her voice. Like a prophetess, she will only speak to guide people toward the truth when a change has occurred in the world. She has a tendency to suddenly speak in someone's mind without any warning.
Ooh. I don't know if we've... Oh, because she'd been the one who spoke to me while we were investigating Pinocchio. Oh, that's right.
If one day you would be
I forgot. I didn't realise it would include his name there.
situation, she may use her voice
Also, I can't remember
the
that.
way forward forward for you.
Who would have guessed that there are so many mysterious women in this world and that they would all know each other?
The one who would never lie.
Or the cat.
Me. I hope no one would take offense. It's just that I, Alice, or A for short, have always had a soft spot for those with sincerity and candor.
Well, now we have Timaeus. You were a powerful mage, and now we have Timaeus.
But you've likely encountered one of her works. Have any of you ever read The Boar Princess?
Yes, and I think there's like a bunch of them that you can't get.
Mondstadt has read that book.
I think there's like 9 parts to it, and you can only get one from a quest.
M was an exceptional human writer who used her prose to teach me the meaning of grief.
No.
Don't you think such a person would deserve a seat at the mage's table?
Paimon's getting more and more lost.
I feel that.
It may sound hard to believe, but I can attest to everything that Alice has said.
The lamp is talking.
Who aged and passed on,
The lamp is Clee's mum.
Alice,
Do you see the resemblance?
you've never acknowledged any of Jay's successors. It's now been centuries since the first of us took on her mantle. I've always wanted to meet you.
Do you also want to become a mage?
Title
I
aside,
don't know.
I think
This
I'm
is the
more
event.
interested in the meaning and purpose of the Hexen Circle. I used to think that the Hexen Circle was a group of women who could control the very fate of this world. But now, I've seen for myself that
So yeah,
besides
the lamp is Clee's mum and Albedo's aunt.
people were also among you.
I have no idea who Alice is.
No, not at all. My interest
And yeah,
was
Scarlet's just a random character who's been introduced and will probably never be used again.
becoming a mage.
You're right. I've never acknowledged
So we're learning.
any of Jay's successors, but you are different. You are much more fascinating than any of your predecessors.
You've actually done something.
Has someone finally piqued Aunt Alice's interest?
Now is not a good time, Scarlet, but as soon as I am able, I will seek you out for a meeting. I want you to tell me all about Jay's married life back in her hometown.
So the mage who received the prophecy letter from all of you was Jay? She left the Hexen Circle after getting married?
Precisely. There was only one way the letter could have been interpreted. She would have known what we meant as soon as she saw the message. We were just asking one thing of her. Please come to see us again. Before you go and settle forever with your happiness, please come share some of it with your best friends and sisters.
So yes, this entire
The Supreme Blessing.
this entire quest was a
All journeys are
bunch of women just wanting to hang out and have tea.
What will
That's
give
the
us
entire
most
thing.
fulfillment and happiness in the end are those who will greet us at our journey.
But what about Sino's card back?
Dear child,
No.
I believe you can also understand what I am talking about. We women will always have many troubles and encounter pains.
I
and
swear to God,
frustrations
if it just never gets mentioned again.
But no matter how hard
Albedo
things
was
may
meant to be
become,
making this. I was
we
so
will cross
excited.
mountains and oceans to see our best friends again, regardless of how many years have passed or how far the distance may be. As long as we can be with our beloved friends, our hearts will be filled with joy.
Okay, also I don't think the lamp is actually Clee's mom, but the Clee's mom is talking through the lamp. I don't know how it's working. I don't know what it actually is.
I still don't get it, but I do know that all the mages are Mom's best friends.
If you ask how I see it, the Hexen Circle is just a group of ladies that I spent my youth with.
Wow, cold.
Anyway, I'll introduce some of the other members to you all later.
Also, she hasn't acknowledged Clee,
A few things to attend
her
to,
daughter.
this will have
So,
to do for
okay.
today.
Bye, Mom. Todoko says bye too.
Goodbye, darling.
There we
And
go.
Farewell to all of our other friends as well. I'm
Wow,
sure we'll see each
it's like
other
Clee
again.
meeting her mom,
Oh,
just
now that I
minimized.
think of it, isn't it getting close to that time of year?
Yes, it's Windbloom again, Alice.
It's also a special anniversary date. I'm sure you still remember.
Yes, I do
Ooh.
remember now. It was on this day many, many years ago that Jay tied the knot. Ah, just in time for the Festival of Love and Freedom. Everyone, please enjoy this year's Windbloom Festival to the fullest.
Yay, Alice's voice fades and the lantern grows dim. It is once again just a regular piece of decor. For a moment, everyone looks lost in thought, but soon chatter begins to fill the space again. Before long, everyone spreads their gliders to return to Mondstadt. Timaeus dies.
Telling me we'd have to glide all the way back down.
But no one minds, because it's Timaeus, and people forget he exists. Okay, so that was interesting. I don't know how I feel about this. It's fine, Timaeus. You live in Mondstadt. You should be used to this.
Timaeus? Maybe you'd feel better if you just, you know, let it out.
I'm fine. I'm just a little glider sick, that's all.
You may want to look into getting your own gliding license when you have the time. It might prove helpful to you.
So if Klee can use a glider, you should be able to do. Okay. You should be able to, Timaeus.
Sure thing.
It sounds like you've still got something on your mind. Why don't you tell us? We're all happy to listen.
It's nothing, really. It's just, well, Alice's story was really interesting and romantic. I won't argue about that.
You weren't even like included.
Still, the whole thing wasn't quite what I was hoping for. Of course, I didn't actually expect the supreme blessing to be real, but...
Don't say that. None of this was your fault, Timaeus. Honestly, it's more on me for having agreed to be the Wimbloom Festival's special ambassador.
No, Sucrose.
Asked for everyone's help.
You were just doing your best. Look how I was gonna say, look how shiny the gold is. It was much more shiny on Sucrose's hat. Sometimes it feels like it doesn't load in properly, but it was at least like shiny there. You can see it shine, or like it move.
Didn't really end on a high note, and we also didn't really get anything out of it.
Nothing really happened. We just met an old lady.
I'd say we still learned something new.
Well, that aside, Timaeus, you still need to go to Liyue to apologize to Yingar, right? Do you want Kale and I to accompany you?
That's a long distance.
Miss Yingar. Well, I mean, I just really don't want her to get mad at me. Now that I've come back to my senses, I really don't know what I should do.
Oh, you're so useless, Timaeus.
You three? You may want to look over there.
Is it Yingar? It is.
Huh? Miss Yingar?
So that's Miss Yingar?
Is it the perfume lady? I can't remember.
Yep, that's her. And she actually came all the way to Mondstadt.
I am so sorry, Miss Yingar, but how did you... I mean...
Are you so happy just to see me?
Is there a bit of static on her mic?
Of course I am. I'm so happy that I don't... Sorry, I don't know what to say.
Aww.
I was ready to give you a harsh scolding, but now
Jesus.
that I've seen you like this, I suppose I could let you off the hook this
Yes,
time.
a scent of spring, which
You
is,
said
I think,
you
the perfume
couldn't
shop.
come to pick me up because of a very important matter, right? Well then, of course I had to come and find you instead.
Should we go see how they're doing?
I wouldn't. You'll get hit by a forest boar if you interrupt a couple's romantic conversation.
And you float Paimon, so that's going to be a flying boar.
We'll just leave them alone then.
They look quite happy. Maybe that's what Wimbloom's all about. Their adventure has come to an end. Everyone bids farewell, and soon only a few people left standing.
Timaeus find his happiness.
It goes by very quickly.
I have to say, I'm even more envious of you, Sucrose. You can be happy just to see others happy. You gave me so much help without any expectations in return. Even though you said that we're very much alike, I still feel like you have a much bigger heart than I do.
But if you say that, then I'd say I'm also nowhere near as brave or tenacious as you. I guess we have the same amount of positive qualities. They're just...
Oh, you two are both so odd.
Parts of our
You're both so
personalities.
fluffy, but you're both so
I've
odd.
never visited Sumeru, or made many friends from outside of Mondstadt. I'm happy just to have met and become your friend.
Aww.
Maybe I'll get shy and flustered when I meet other people I don't know in the future. But that's okay too.
So you don't need to be everyone's best friend right away.
You probably get what I'm trying to say. You just need to believe that all of your issues aren't really issues at all.
But Isn't it too late now for me to learn to accept
No,
myself?
Sucrose. Not Sucrose. Cole.
Well, do you know anything about the blooming cycles of Cecilius?
I may have read about that in a book before.
That's a topic that my parents used to talk about back when they were still dating. Surprising,
Ooh.
right? To think that people would talk about that while on a date. My mom brought it up at dinner one time last month. She called my dad the most boring man she knew.
Nice.
And said that he even turned up late to a date once. All with a smile on her face. But she also said that learning is just another part of life.
Clee just being
It's
hype.
never too late to start something. As long as you recognize that it's something good for you to do. Why don't you give it a try, Kale?
How about you try learning, Cole?
I'll try my best.
It's like you're still very small.
Having a great conversation. Paimon can't even find a moment to join in.
We can just go, Paimon.
I nearly forgot.
Oh?
This is for you.
Please tell me it's the card back.
Texture.
Oh no. Seeds.
Seeds?
I thought they were handing it to us.
Yep. I believe I mentioned my sweet flower research to you before. These are the seeds of the sweet flower cultivars that I've worked on. It's nothing too special, but they're the best cultivars that I've made.
They're special seeds.
I really hope that you'll like them. They're super sweet and easy to grow and keep. I'm also submitting them as my wind blooms for this year. I wish that the Animo Archon could also see how lovely they are.
And then Venti just turns up out of nowhere.
Plant them in the Avidia forest and take good care
Here's
of them.
someone wanting to give him attention.
Please take these
You're
notes.
not Venti.
I've heard that you've been working hard on your studies, so I've prepared some study materials for you at Sucrose's request.
Ooh.
Feel free to look through them whenever you can find the time. Mondstadt's doors will always remain open to you.
Thank you so much. Really,
Aww.
I don't know what to say. I'm just really happy. Sucrose, now's your chance. Didn't you want to collect a breath of joy?
Quick, steal her breath.
I almost forgot. Kale, can you exhale once into this test tube? I will save this breath of joy and use it in my research.
You know, as you do.
May I?
Of course.
Who goes up to someone and does this? I forgot all about that weird, creepy thing. It's just Sucrose collecting people's breath. Kale exhales into Sucrose's test tube, and the fluid turns a deep violet. A small, sparkling cloud then puffs out of the test tube and rises into the air, like a marshmallow before it is taken away by the wind.
Huh? What was that?
It was like a little cloud of happiness.
I don't know about that.
Flew away.
Nice.
Well,
We have
luckily, there's
Kale's
still some
breath.
left in the
We can now
test tube.
sell.
I'll seal it up for now. I'll keep working on it and let you know as soon as I have any breakthroughs in my research.
Yeah, you can write to me. I'll be sure to respond as soon as I receive your letter.
Oh, it looks like you found a new
Tainari, yay!
Master Tainari! Sino!
Sino, yay!
If your friendship was forged in a test,
Hello, Lily. How are you?
does that make you test friends forever?
Hells yeah.
I think you've ruined Sumeru's reputation in Mondstadt beyond all hope of
Can be
repair.
test friends.
All that matters is that
For
I've
the
enjoyed
stretch.
Mondstadt immensely. The dragon here possesses a majestic form.
Are they on about
Oh,
Storm
that
Terror?
reminds me. Traveler,
Oh, crinkly.
this card
I'm glad to
back
hear you're
is
good.
for you.
Yay! Yay, this is what I was excited for.
Sino
This is
wants you
all
to
I
have one
wanted.
for yourself. If I had to guess, I'd say he probably wants you to use it if you challenge him to a duel.
This was all I wanted. This makes the event worth it.
Do you dare challenge me?
Yes.
Can you believe this? Let's knock him off his high
It's time to duel.
I've got something to give you.
Is there another card back? I'm doing well though, Lily, though. I'm doing well. A little sleepy, but we're doing well.
Yeah, I figured I should follow local Mondstadt customs and prepared a few small things themed after the Windbloom Festival.
Ooh.
I made these bookmarks.
Wait,
with
was she
the
just
Mandarin
glitching
Rose
out?
Hotel. I want to give
She was
them
like
to
handing
Ava,
something over, but it looked like she was
Master
stuttering.
During Windbloom, Mondstatters offer flowers to the people most important to them. You three are family to me.
There's two people here.
But Tainari said that we're not anything like an academic family. he wouldn't write joint papers with us.
Aww.
Well, in this case, we can consider ourselves as regular siblings. And that should be just fine.
Aww.
I agree.
Except you don't have long ears like the other two.
And here are some Padisara seeds as well. These are for the Traveler, Paimon, and everyone else from Mondstadt. Whoa, are these really for us?
Score!
Are these your
What am I gonna do with these seeds? I have no idea.
Both Padisaras and Sumeru roses are my wind blooms. Although they're not native to Mondstadt, they are the flowers that can best express my feelings.
Aww,
I want to
Colette.
give them to the people I feel thankful for. To those who I wish to accompany as we greet more seasons and future wind blooms together. The real blessing in life is when you are surrounded by people who you'd miss day and night, and who you'd want to see.
The real blessing was the friends we made along the way. They actually fucking pulled that on us.
I'm so happy to hear you say that.
Oh god.
Sucrose, do you see that cloud over there? Huh?
Swear to God, if you say it looks like a test tube.
Just like
Fucking
your
knew it.
test tube?
I knew it, Colette. That's the event done. In a way, thank goodness. I want to see this card back. Oh, so got Primos. Let's go. Lazurite Swell. Ooh. Where would that be under, actually? Colette's Windbloom. Why do I not know the button to get to my inventory? There we go. Oh, that's right. Balloon, balloon, balloon. Where is it? Is it under this one? Maybe? 1 second. There you go, Lily. Would it be under this? Oops, my bad. That's right, I had like default deck and then the Oceanid I like because it's my custom card. Wait, not there. Discard, go back. Can I change it here? No, those are your cards. How do you change card back? Is it this one? Deck design settings? Card box, card back. Okay, first off, Leeway because Leeway cool. Okay, the card back, Mondstadt, Leeway, Lazurite. So this is the one we got from the event. A special card back customized by the renowned artist Calx. Like the dragon of the east, stretch your wings more freely on this battlefield of cards. Nice. I didn't even realize there were card backs. Oh, look at the little legend one. It's a cat paw. Reward for reaching player level 10. Adept, it's another cat. Reward for completing all objectives in the 4th match of the TCG Player's Manual. Okay, the stone ones I know you could get, because you just got to trade resources for those. But okay. I mean, these two, that's adorable. I love that. This is alright. I kind of wish they could be like animated or something, because I feel that's too similar to the Mondstadt one. Like, it uses the exact same palette. So, I don't know. Origin. We'll go with it. What other card? Okay, you can just get like regional ones for this. The Leeway one's kind of nice and clean. So we'll go with that. Not that I do the card game too much, but I want to. At one point in my life, I will go through the card game. I need to get more of these though. Wait, do I not have... Oh, I don't have this one. Do I not? I thought I did. I really like the animation that the Oceanid's got. I was like, there's a lot going on in it. You know, the rain's coming down. The Oceanid is just flapping around. It even has a story. What do we have for Sucrose? We don't have Sucrose's special one. Sucrose's one's kind of nice. I want to get all the animated cards though. Do we have officials? I swear I had the Oceanid special card. Because they've also got like special animations when you attack, which is pretty cool. But I just don't play the card game enough. I need to. Because there's achievements and everything for it. But I just haven't. Nice. I'm so glad we actually did get the card back out of everything. It's so dumb. But ever since Sino mentioned it at the beginning, I'm like, we've got to get it. You can't just mention it and then not hand it to us. Sino! Oh my god, can we actually fucking duel you?
I quite like my new card back. It goes perfectly with my deck.
No.
I take it you've also received your card back?
We'll wait.
No problem.
I will definitely battle you before the event is done. But I love the fact that you're just sitting out here on your own in the darkness. Wanting to battle people at card games. Yeah, let's quickly grab everything. Oh, Sino, you're adorable. I could roll for Sino. Part of me wants to, because just purely from this event, it's like, part of me wants Sino. Oh, never to use him, but then to actually have card battles with him. With his card. Oh, maybe I need to. Maybe I need to roll for Sino. I'll do that like the last day that I'll get him, just so I can play card games as Sino. Ooh. Oh, that's right. The daily. You gotta mine like 10 things. Mine. Okay. But more to the point, Dia needs stuff. And actually, not even just Dia. My little boy Scaramouche needs stuff as well. I gotta burn through my resin. And both of them require this place. Which isn't too bad. Obviously, it's kind of nice that they both require this, but it does mean that I need to burn through so much resin. There, that event actually went on longer than I thought it would. It is very cutscene heavy. So a lot of that was just me chilling and letting them do all the talking and everything. But it wasn't bad. It wasn't bad. Actually, before I do this. Otherwise, it's going to take forever going through 20 at a time. M for map. M for map. I could also carry on unlocking everything. I've almost done the entire 96, 94, 93, 93. I'm so close to just 100%ing Lee away. And then I can finally move on to Inazuma and unlock everything there. As I mentioned earlier, like, Inazuma was one of my favorite places in the game. Like, the story I really enjoyed. I guess the cutscenes for the story. I've got to get more crystals, because I'm running out. Let me do that. And then because I can, not that one, that one. Where is resin? Here? Next one. There we go. Use one of those. You know, just burn through it a bit. Level 18? Nice. Gone up 7 levels today. And I've done a weekly mission, apparently. Ah. Didn't level up from it, but still. Not bad. Almost getting another free wish. I need to get to level 30 because I want to get... I guess you can't check what's in. Oh, no, you can, but you have to go here. I want to get more of the serpent spine. Oh, black sword looks cool. Increases damage dealt by normal and charge attacks by 20%. Additionally, regenerates 60% of attack as HP. That's not bad, actually. Like, if you just want to sustain, that's kind of cool. But I want to try and refine Serpent Spine to basically max it out for Dia. Just have the strong... Oh, wrong button. The strongest possible. I'm just hitting everything wrong. The strongest possible weapon for her. It might be utterly useless, but still. That's the issue. I've just heard she's just not very good. Where was it? It was somewhere... Was it that one? Yeah, that's praxis, isn't it? Nice. Probably end up trying to burn through like all my resin. We'll do a bit of grinding to end it off. See what I can do. I said, I can't level up Deer at the moment, which is a bit of a shame. Oh, I still need to do the bosses. Okay, we'll burn through resin here and then we'll burn through bosses. Do like 5 runs of this and then go find every other boss. Because I think I've done Jewelry Workshop. Oh, I just remembered I have the wrong person. I shouldn't have Dia on. I should have Layla. Because I currently don't have a shield. Scaramouche is spongy. I'm sure that'll be fine. Maybe. I mean, technically, Dia's area of effect kind of works as a shield. Or it prevents interruption. It doesn't prevent it, but it helps resist it. Which is the only thing I actually need a shield for Scaramouche. Behold, as I just like gun everything. Nice. Whether I get anything decent, who knows? Condensed. I do have the original resin, but I might as well hold on to that. Zoom. Hey, we at least got a purple. The amount of times I've gone through these at like the highest rank and just gotten the basic blue and green. I'm like, please. I need to change. It's fine. I don't need to change team. We have a healer. We have Dea. We have Raiden. We'll just carve through everything. I do need to do... There's an achievement where you've got to use 5 character bursts within 15 seconds. I don't... Layla's burst is really quick. So I don't think I will be able to do that. I need to remember doing that at some point though. I've had to kill so many of these dragon things. That thing still became resistant, didn't it? Yep. Oh, damn, that thing died fucking quick. Not bad. Died much quicker than I thought it would. 40 seconds. I think that's probably like my fastest time going through here. So yeah, we've got to do Child Signora. We've got to do the giant underground dragon thing.
Quit following me.
We've got to do Raiden's sister. And Storm Terror, that's it. Oh, and technically Wolf Boy. Although Wolf Boy is a bit of a pain to kill. Because he's super resistant to an emo. Well, super resistant, he's just immune to an emo. Sometimes I kill that quick, sometimes I don't. Oh, managed to knock this guy down, so that's not too bad. I'm so used to being Layla. It just didn't work. Oh, that's why you need a shield. I've done 10,000 damage, not bad. You go become resistant to Electro. Or no, you're resistant to an emo. Yeah, that did not go. Die. Please. There we go. That didn't go anywhere near as well as the other one. That's the thing, I haven't fully, like, leveled up a lot of stuff for Raiden. So even though she's my off main, I guess, she's still pretty weak. Like, her burst is strong as all hell, if you properly stack it up. Then after that, it's not really a whole lot of damage. And I haven't even leveled up her burst that much, is the thing. I think it's only a couple levels up. That was not who I meant to use that on. I went to change to Chi-Chi, and then pressed E, but it didn't change to Chi-Chi, so I just used both E's. Why is the dragon separate? There we go. Cry loud. Buddy, please. Okay, was it 2 more? Scarra's doing the numbers. He doesn't necessarily do like big numbers like you've been doing with your boys. But Scarra does a lot of numbers. Hence why half the time I don't even know what my biggest number is, because he's just out there shooting constantly. Me, close that. I've just been like claiming the Genshin rewards throughout my own stream. Like, hells yeah. I've been watching Genshin, I've been playing Genshin. How far am I off level? I guess you can't check. Got that big child. I say I'm doing this in theory to double crown Scaramouche. Not again. I went to wait. How much damage does that second fire do? It must have been 1,200. There was no way it. I like looked at it. I was like, "There's no way that's 12,000." Ow! This is why we use shields. Yeah, I mean Scarra will be decent. I don't think the point of Scarra. Wait, let me see. No, I've done like no damage. I don't think the point of Scarra is to do like a big number, but instead to do like a lot of decent sized numbers. Hence why like when I dash around in the air, it shoots off those 4 projectiles, which all do like 8,000 each. So it's not bad. But donk, use condensed. Condense. Okay, we got a single purple. Hopefully. I got enough. Probably not though. Technically that counts as like 10 runs through. I still don't have this chest as well. It's over there. No wait, this isn't the area. Wherever that one is, it's like by Jirori. So the one that you unlock there is still just sitting there. I will one day get it. One day go through Sumuru. The chasm. Okay, how much do I have and how much do I need? Scarra. Yes, that's level 9. And I really should do the ult. To bring that up to just be doing like a big burst damage. But I haven't. So I need 8 more of those. I also need to grind out every other material. I done it for a couple of days and then just forgot. Praxis is admonition, ingenuity, praxis. I can make 6 bollocks. I can make 7, which means I'm actually good. I like to gamble, so we only go with the 10%. Ah, no luck. Admonition, praxis. The issue is I'm not going to be able to do anything with Daya now, but... actually, we'll only make the 8. We only need the 8. Made 9 anyway, let's go. Talent. Da 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 da. He's now double crowned. He's getting big. Slowly but steadily. I wonder. Probably not. I was wondering if Dia could be really useful for fighting Signora. Because I still need to do the achievement where you don't need or don't use any of the flame moths. But I also need a shield in order to be able to use Scaramouche. Otherwise he just gets knocked around over and over. Layla. I also need to get Layla a decent weapon at some point. If Layla could use a claymore, she'd be great. I'd be able to give her the bell. And it would give her like tons of health. What am I after? I'm after resin. That's what I'm here to do. I also need to carry on collecting all of these. There's so many of them. What's the highest one I got? 87. Need to get so many of them. We'll use what? 3 of these? Sure, why not? 180 resin. That sounds right. Because we've got to go through doing bosses. So, is that Jirori? Yeah, we've done Jirori. Reset in a day. Is this dog? It is. I just need the dream solvents from these more than anything. So this guy can either be fine or he can absolutely suck. He's probably the one I have the least fun with fighting. Signora's not bad. Signora can be a pain at the end. And Child just gets burst down. Rawr. Asda, the sealed Lord of Bishops. Oh god, he speaks. This guy's about to destroy me because he hits so heavy. Can I? There we go. Buddy, how are you even hitting me in the air? That's gonna hurt. Gotta be careful. His AoE destroys me. Yeah, no. No. If I'm superconducting him under the ground. Where are you? Where are you? Here you are. Oh. None of this, please. Let's do that just in case. I think technically there's an achievement for doing this without getting a shield. Which I guess I could do because you can just outrange him mostly. But he's just such a pain. It's his steps that I hate. Because you get stunned into them and they hit like much further than you think they do. Well, then I think they do. Ow! So even standing at basically the maximum of my range, they still just about hit. There's like a very small amount where I can hit him and he can't hit me. Why is E not working? There we go. Let's not burn alive. Let's try and heal Scarra up a bit. They almost have to just like free aim it. And then pray that the range just about hits. Crumble. Crinkle. Do that so we get the electro damage. Yeah, because I need to like be close enough to do that so that I get the bonus damage. Stand away. We'll take the lower damage just to be able to get through him. Ow! Tried running. It's just... Oh, actually I'm worried. Oh, he's gonna get Cryo. Not that it really means anything to me, depending on what he gets. Okay. I just need to... I can't like do most of my damage as Scaramouche though, which is the issue. Let me do that because he's about to hit heavy. He is hitting heavy and I can't change. Stop doing that. There we go. That's what I was trying to do. How much is that going to do? That done absolutely nothing. Oh, you don't have your shield. Let's go Cryo, otherwise this will hurt. I know one of them deals damage to you if you haven't got a shield on. That one. Careful, will continuously take Cryo damage. Just shoot the tail. Whoops. Oh, these are such big AoEs. Use an ability and suddenly you're stuck in the middle of it. I need like slightly more range. It's like out of everyone. This guy's just a pain to deal with. Do that so we get the electro damage. I'm surprised that actually targeted him. Oh, that's what I thought. Fuck you. It's just this ground pound mostly. That's the annoying thing to deal with. Because it hits further than I always think it does. What do we get? Not what... Ooh, well, my face. Hey, dream solvents. Again, that's really what I'm after, just so I can convert whatever I need. I don't think I've got anyone who uses his materials. I don't know who uses his materials. I'd assume Zhongli. But outside of that, God knows. Let's quickly teleport here to get some health. And then we'll go beat up Child, because he's squishy most of the time. Sometimes he'll one-shot me. You never know. We get a little bit... actually, the world level's gone up as well. I wonder if that really changes this. I guess it wouldn't. But that only really affects overworld stuff. Whereas everything else is at its set level now. Enter. Enter. Lower than recommended. It's fine. It's fine. It's only my healer and my shield that are low.
This opportunity is quite hard to come by. Well then, amuse me. Surrender is a valid option. I promise I'll be gentle.
Buddy. You're gonna make a mistake. I wished all this damage stacked up, but unfortunately it isn't going to affect him. His voice lines are even... It's cute that him being like the weakest Harbinger against obviously the Scaramouche, like the mid-range Harbinger, is him being like, you can surrender, and he's just being like beaten to a pulp.
My guiding star. Go.
It's like, Child, please. Oh, what a way to finish. Know your place. Puts him down. Hells yeah. Oh, didn't even give me a dream solvent. What a weenie. He tried. He's cool, don't get me wrong. I kind of do wish, like, either you could use his narwhal attack, or in some way, because obviously he's got his range form and his melee form, which is really cool. Like, I don't think anyone else is like that. But if, like, say his melee form was Electro and his range form was Hydro, I think that would be really cool, you know? Like, have that mix going on. Yeah, we'll just crush Storm Terror, why not? Please, let me start. Let me kill. Yeah, it would definitely be broken. But I mean, you know, it's not like this is a multiplayer competitive game. Just make him very weak otherwise. Like he is. No, he's not that weak. I mean, obviously fighting him he is, but he's squishy at least. He hurts, but he's squishy. I swear that never hits. Even when I feel like I've fucked that up, it never hits. Rawr. That hit. Fair play, that hit. Oh, I fucked up. I should have been on Scaramouche already. I was trying to get everything up. Okay. And then you could be like, rawr. There we go. Fall down, dragon. I gotta float. Oh. The crit numbers. The crit numbers. I fucked up because I was already floating. Still. Down goes dragon. I was thinking I loved Storm Terror. And like first seeing Storm Terror, I was like, oh, he's so cool. No boss has been at that scale yet, though. I guess the Jurori mech is big, but I don't think anything's as big as Storm Terror so far. Although, no, I was going to say the Hydra. Although there is a boss. Is there a boss fight for the Hydra? I think there is. Obviously, you've got the one that we do, but you don't really fight it. It just exists. 1, 2, 3, 4. Do we only have one for Sumeru so far? I guess. And there'll be another one that we unlock at some point for Sumeru. Because there's 2 in Liyue. There's only one, I think, in Mondstadt. But Mondstadt was the first area. There's 2 in Liyue. There's 2 in Inazuma. Because we have Signora and then we have whatever her name is. It starts with an M. It's like Mika or something. No, it's not Mika. It's something. Mikasa? I can't remember. But basically A's sister. Raiden is somewhat hurt. I always die to the sister though. She hurt. Makoto, that's it. I knew it started with an M, but I couldn't remember who it was.
Too slow.
Vroom. Please give healing. There we go. Like the one who actually owned the sword, essentially. Or the one who is the sword. She's like part sword now. Let's ignore her. I'm here to beat you up. Or try to at least. It might not work. But I got to get my dream dust. I got to snort it. I don't think I've ever read that.
You're trembling.
This is the first time I've heard her in English.
Cold or just cowardice?
I don't know about trembling.
Squall and fury.
There we go. Sometimes I get really unlucky with getting that burst. Oops. I've got to make sure not to freeze to death. Ow. That was an inconvenience. Let me just warm up a bit. Ow. Ow. Stop it. Just, could you not be such a weenie? Do that. Where's a moth? For now I have to use the moths. We'll just chill here. I really wish Layla's shield wouldn't target these though. Another moth. No. Quit following. Stop homing in on me. There's got to be another moth somewhere. There it is. So there has to be somewhere. Be like bonk. Oh no. That's not what I wanted. Be like bonk. I mean, I do like the transition. It reminds me very much of Shiva from FF14. She breaks through the she breaks through some ice. Just angry. Urgh. Please, I press 2. There we go. See, obviously once I actually like level up my Q burst. Oh, you dick. You teleported away. Made me waste the entire thing. This is the only annoying thing. She keeps like, she teleports away a lot of the time. Also, I end up killing the wrong thing there. I killed the thing that cools things down. The amount of times just my moves have missed. Yeah, how about... This probably isn't going to do a whole lot. But it's there. It's a bit of constant damage before she runs away again. I need to not burn alive. We'll just wait here, you know? Yeah, this is going to destroy this anyway. It's fine. It's fine. Let's go chill over by this one. Ow, my face. Do that anyway. Oh my god, please. There we go. I thought she was going to do... Oh, you fucking... Just stop moving. I wasn't sure whether to commit or not because I wasn't sure if she was just going to run away again. Ow. There we go. Oh, you're dying to the blade. There we go. We make that a canonical killing. Fire flower. Oh, no dream solvent. Although Raiden uses the fire flowers, I think. If I'm not mistaken, I might be. Let me quickly check. Because I did start leveling. Yeah. I was using the E mainly for using her as backup. Yeah, so I've got to get more of these things. And then Philosophies of Light. I have no idea where I get those. Once I level up this. Like, this is level 2. At level 10, this is... I can just level that right now. I should. Because this is the move that hit my highest crit so far. At like 50,000. And I can just keep leveling it up. I didn't realize. Okay, can't do that anymore. Guide to Light. So yeah, that'll do some crazy spicy damage. And 1 point. Bonk. Oh, there is 2 of these in Mondstadt. I forgot the wolf. Which I need to grab. Well, I don't know whether I'll do the wolf. Hate fighting the wolf. It's just a very slow fight. It's not difficult, but I have to use explicitly Raiden for damage. Because my team is Anemo and Cryo. Which it's both immune to. Donk. End of... I always die to this one. Like, always. Well, Scaramouche always dies to this one. And I have to keep rezzing him to deal damage. Start. Yeah, because I'll end up just... I'll use a resin once I'm in there. It's like, I like this fight, but my god. Where are you? There you are. You're like me, but cooler. And you hurt a lot more. Which is why I just need to go through and deal as much damage as quick as possible. There we go. It's like if I lose this shield, she's going to hurt a lot. I really don't actually need to throw Raiden into that. I just want to make sure that Raiden's little sub damage is always up. Trying to zoom through the fights. We're going to make this really hurt. No, stop targeting her. There we go. I actually haven't... Yeah, I'll die to this thing. This thing will fucking destroy me. Oh, that's right. I went to use my Q and then I was like, wait a second, it's not doing anything. That's right, because she steals your burst. Oh, I'm out of stamina apparently, and I have no shield, which means the next it's going to really hurt. Yep, that hurt. Twice. It's fine. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. I gotta be careful because I need... Attack flower. Okay. There we go. This is why I need to not, like, be too aggro with Raiden. Because if that's on cooldown, I'm screwed for that one attack. Oops. Wrong thing. Wrong thing. Oh, Layla's shield got fucking one shot there. See, I don't have... What's it? Pyro is good against Electro? Or is... I can't remember what's good against Electro. These things suck nuts. Oh, I can't E. There we go. See, I can just float over those. I need to not... There we go. I was about to say, I need to not burn through my stamina, though. Clap. I like that. It reminds me of the... There we go. Thank fuck. Maybe I shouldn't have done it like that. Orders given. Orders received. Sounds like a Protoss. I mean, what a line to say to your mum, you know, bow your head. I mean, technically, that's not A. That is Raiden. But still, not bad. I actually didn't lose anyone there, which surprised me. Oh, wait. I was left without. There we go. Bonk. Level 55 as well. Let's go. I got a hand. And a thing. And a fan. Yeah, no, that wasn't too bad. Crit rate. Nice. I got a spear. That's kind of cool. Except, yeah, okay. It's still not Dream Solvent. I think now... Is it 55 that you can do to get to the next world level? Yeah. Yeah. Although maybe I will wait until I've got like full-on big team. Is that all of them already? The only one left is the wolf, but that's a very slow fight. But maybe. We'll go to the wolf. I have to fight it with Raiden. I wonder. Maybe. Obviously Pinocchio is good, but he can do no damage. And it's such a... Actually, before I change. Yeah, because we don't need Scaramouche. So I might equip Dia, because Dia has her AoE, even though it's not leveled at all. But it's still a bit of pyro damage, which wouldn't be bad. And I just want to use her more. Is it? Yeah. It's always a pain getting here. Like, there's just no, you can just teleport to the wolf, fight wolf. No. No, you gotta climb cliffs. Gotta climb to the top.
The wind rises.
Zoom. Yeah, this will be a slow one, but you know, it shouldn't be too bad. What is 22? So I'll use some resin. You know, I can burn through a bit of resin. I'll probably end up burning through a lot of it, because probably after stream I'll just end up grinding for all the praxis I can. That's the biggest, like, bottleneck for me. Party setup. Because Dea needs it, Scaramouche needs it, or Dia. Although she also needs to be level 90. Ray, I might end up visiting your world and stealing your stuff. If that's cool. I didn't realize Dia was her as well. Oh well, I'm not really going to be using her. Oh, you don't actually have a voice. I would have thought you would have. Let's go, fluffy dog. Okay, let me do that. Do that. That was 1,000 damage already, actually. And he literally cannot do damage to me because of Layla's shield having 250% cryo absorption. Okay, so the problem is I need to steal your desert things. So that's not going to work out then, I see. It's fine, it's fine. Oh, dog, please. Even then, dog doesn't really do a whole lot. Bonk. I love that move. I didn't mean to bring out Chi-Chi. Let me do that. Let me do that. It's not going to do any damage, but Raiden's Q is based off of everyone else's Q. Oh, the little dudes. Are you on about like the sand grease pupa? So he's just going to punch me in the face. Yeah, that's exactly what Dia uses. Actually, this isn't bad damage. For level 1, for a level like nothing sword, that wasn't bad damage. I keep thinking, there we go. Yeah, so don't worry there. It's like, I think I need 14 more. And then she'll be level 90. Let me just wait here. I might be able to help you fight Serpent. Ow, I finally got hit by that. Usually I try and dodge it super late. No real reason, I just do. Rise. I love how... I was gonna say dead inside. Is this gonna hurt? No. Because, yeah, the cryo shield just literally absorbs wolf charging straight at my face. Oh, Layla. You are very nice. I don't even need to react. He's like, rawr. Although I don't really know what that does. I mean, obviously that makes him big and buff. But he's already entirely resistant to me anyway. Nice music. How am I? I am fully charged. It still didn't do a whole lot of damage, but it done a decent chunk. Honestly, is it Ayato or Ayaka? Which one's the brother? Buckle up. Because I actually really like his E ability. The fact that he does like the teleport sword strikes, I'm like, that's kind of cool. Actually, I don't think that resets cooldown. So maybe that was useless. But it's in yeah, no, it doesn't reset cooldown, which is a shame. If that reset cooldown, that would really reward timing out your moves properly. But it doesn't. It does just add fire in, which then having Raiden means I'm just doing like overload or melt constantly. Hence why I do like Dia. Get punched. That's actually fucking chunky damage. For a level 1... I say chunky, like looking at the health he was losing there. For level 1 ability, not bad. Like no... Actually no, it does have artifacts, but nothing proper. That was very well timed. See, people say they don't like Dia. I love Dia. Okay, I don't love her. She's alright though. She's alright. Still no Dream Solvent. That is cringe. Crit damage defense. And I think that's every boss, if I'm not... Oh, wait, no. I was going to say Snake a weekly, but Snake wouldn't be a weekly, would it? It would be... I don't think I've even unlocked Snake. Snake's somewhere... No, I have. Snake's here. I haven't done anything with Snake. I need to do all the quests and everything that involve this place. So far, I just went around grabbing everything, and that was it. Yeah, how much do I need for Dia? I'll see. I thought she just lost all her health for a second. See, I've got everything else. I just need 14 of the Sand Grease Pooper. And that'll be level 90. What does she need for... Yes, the weapon. The weapon is going to be the Serpent Spine, which I need to level up. It is level 20. Oh, that's right. I need to wait till today. Fuck, I have so much stuff I have to grind today. It's literally level 20 sword. And then their talents are all level 1, which requires the Saturn, which isn't too difficult to come by. That's just killing people. And then Praxis as well, yeah. Everything's a bit of pain. I'm wondering what her big requirement is going to be. That might also be Serpent as well. Might be, maybe. What do we need to do for the next rank up? What do we get for the next rank up? Honestly, like the little combo I love with Deer is like you chop, you punch, you throw it down, you do another combo, and then you throw it at the end of that. I'm like, that feels like a nice combo. Just you wait, I will fight you in card games. Oh, that's right, I can just claim rewards as well. Let's go. And then yeah, we get to see what we get at 60. We do 150 primos. But oh, we get wishes for each one of those. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 wishes. That's not awful. 7 blue wishes. How many primos am I up to now? Okay, I can buy another wish. And get every little one. Yeah, so up to 85 wishes now, which isn't too bad because I was down to like... What, so it took me 70. I was down to like 30s when I got Dia. So already being back up to 85 isn't awful. And I got 4 blue wishes. But I'm going to wait on this because apart from Chi-Chi, I don't really care for Kaching or Mona. Could always roll for Noelle. Could always try and get Noelle. At this point, I don't think I really need Noelle. But I think... What else have we got? That quest I need to do. That one's the main story quest, which, yeah, involves the world and everything. But okay, I'm going to end off a little earlier today. I was thinking, do I do a character quest? But I think it's going to take slightly longer than like the 10 minutes. So I guess next time I will do character quests. The event went on longer than I thought it would. And it was just heavy cutscene. But it wasn't bad. And we got through the event. We got a new card back, which is honestly the most important thing. More primos, and we managed to meet Alice, whoever Alice is, or Clee's mum, I guess. But thank you everyone for coming out. We've had a wonderful time today. I can claim another drop. Let's go. We're going to go raid over to Mac again because Mac's online enjoying our drunk Elden Ring. How can you not love that? Thank you obviously for all the raids. Hope we've been able to, you know, be a bit relaxing on this Saturday. Hope that you've all been able to just enjoy yourselves. We'll be back next week where I'll be doing some Skyrim, some more Persona. Probably more Genshin, and then I think I've got to find another game. I'm just burning through games, just playing through everything. So we'll see what I can come up with. As I said, I'm tempted to do a bit of Destiny 2, but that's because I want to try doing the raid stuff at some point. I do love Destiny raids, but it's finding a group that you can work with. But yeah, I hope you had a wonderful time. If you're new here, feel free to follow on Twitch, Twitter, join the Discord, follow me on TikTok if you like. I try and post, I'm trying to post there slightly more frequently. I obviously always really appreciate any clips anyone does because it makes it much easier to sort of get things to edit and upload. But if not, I will see you all next time. Bye-bye.